It's Chris Larkin. With me as usual is Tubb Farmer. This is episode 2 of Farm vs Farm on Charwell by the one and only Lancy Boy. If you haven't got your popcorn or your Reese's Pieces or your mince pies, now's the time to do so. Put your chairs in the upright position and your tray tables back in their right position. This shit's going to get good. Tubbs, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so guys, like I said, welcome back. Episode 2 of Charwell Farm vs Farm. Right, we have something to say about this.
Tiny, how are you doing, brother? Glad to have you.
After we were looking at waiting for our crops to grow on our Sussex for our stream today, it took about 5 days, which was nearly a whole year in game for our crops to mature. We were there for about 2 or 3 hours just fast forwarding time and going through night stages and sleep and everything else. That we decided that if we were going to play like that on this game,
that's good, Tiny. Good to hear.
Nothing will be there for you to look at. It'll be just us sitting around, filling our fingers and doing contracts. So myself and Tubbs got together before we streamed. We had a good talk about what should we do, and we decided to up our game, as they say. So we bought, instead of cheating money in, what we done was we made an extra farm and we transferred the money over, and we're going to do it as if we had bought a farm at a farm auction and we sold off all the profits and we split the money down the middle. So that's what we done. And we decided to get in what we think is going to be a decent let's play for you guys to watch. So I will let Tubbs explain exactly what he did on his part, but what we did on mine is I put a pig pen in one of my fields. I also put a sheep pen in, and I put in vineyards, grass houses, greenhouses and beehives and stuff like that, just to have a decent let's play phrase that keep things interesting, so we'll always have something to do as we go along rather than waiting for nothing to happen.
Right.
I also bought I took out a small, in fact I won't say a small loan, it was a hefty loan I took out and saving already. I will tell you exactly how much I took out in my loan. 225,000 on top of what I did, and I went and bought fields 76, 79, 80 and 77. So I'm going to turn these into my arable fields. So that is what I will be doing all my arable on. I'm not sure if we'll afford anything else as we go along, so this is what basically my arable fields are going to be in these 4 here. These ones here then I'm going to keep for the small
William,
crops,
how are you doing?
Such as sugar beets,
you doing
potatoes,
okay today?
Corn.
Glad to have you back.
The low paying crops, if you look at it, where these ones here then will be my highest paying crops.
Right,
okay, so Tubbs, do you want to?
Yeah. Well, that's good, William.
What we did and stuff.
Glad to hear, William. Glad you're here, brother. Glad you have a part of the channels. So what I ended up doing was I put in the 5 vineyards. So I got 2 there. I've got 2 here, 3. I got 3 over here, and then 2 here, and then I put in the animals here. I ended up buying. Let me just go to this. Ended up buying this little portion, like right here, because I used up this farm for a farmyard. I used this one for my animal part, and then I got these other little farms here, so we can do grass and some arable fields. So just because it takes so long.
Swampland Willie, welcome to the channel. Haven't seen you for a while. I hope everything is all good with you.
So that's where I'm at. Newell. But that's where I'm at on this. I've already planted some wheat here. Grass is in 22. Grass is in 75. and 73, 74 is arable, and then we'll start working on these fields right here. So, thank you, William. Thank you. Yeah, we've been kind of working on it for the last couple of hours, trying to figure out what we're going to do. We kind of learned a valuable lesson from seasons. It just takes an extremely long amount of time to get any crops in, and so we wanted to make sure that the content was worth watching. So,
No, Jesus, not again. Well, I guess I'll press the like button. You didn't get enough earlier.
Hey, Newell, what's going on? Yeah. Glad to have you here, Newell.
Man.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you're back to your normal self.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Big Dog Gaming is in the house.
Hey, Big Dog, what's going on?
My friend? How are you doing?
And then over here, I've kind of got this set up as a farmyard. Hey, Matt, how are you doing, sir? Good to hear from you. Glad you're back. This is a farmyard. No sheds yet. I just figure, I'll park them outside. No big deal. Hey, Dakota, how's it going? So, anyway, I'm going to get started. I don't know what Spanky McGruff's got going on, but I'm going to get started.
What do you mean, Spanky McGruff's?
McGruff, get with the program. Swampland Willie, how are you doing? Glad to have you back here. How are you doing on this Sunday evening?
Mama, Big Dog is in the house.
So I'm going to get started on the vineyards and get them up and going so I can make a little bit extra money. I've got a little bit. Hey, Mason, how are you doing? No, not multiplayer tonight, Mason.
Funny Bone is in the house.
Funny Bone.
Funny Bone, have you actually put down your crayons?
Funny Bone, we come up with a new name for you. You're now Mr. McDougal.
Mr. McDougal.
Mr.
Head.
Yep, Mr. McDougal. I gotta go back around this way if I can make it. We are on Epic Family Liking. Everyone streams is sharing, is caring, and subscribes. More appreciated. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. Well, that's good that you're doing okay. Tic Tac McSprinkles over here. All right. You know what, Newell? Done. Your Tic Tac McSprinkles.
Tic Tac McSprinkles?
Yeah. I got my water tank hung up. Oh my God! I'm gonna go back this way. Tic Tac McSprinkles.
Funny Bone, I am building. You're building a car. What? With Lego?
What am I going to be nicknamed? I don't know, Dakota. If you show up a little more often and hang out with us, we'll come up with something.
No, Big Dog, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
My mom's friend is over here with her daughter, and I'm like this. All right, good, Mason. Appreciate that.
Right, so where am I? That's in here. I go.
All right, I can't see in that. All right, get back over here to the original farm. Start working on this stuff. Thank you, Newell.
Yeah, guys, so doing the seasons today on our multiplayer, man, waiting for crops to mature in seasons is a pain in the right testicle.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was pretty bad. Let's see what you got going on. Like and sub. Okay, thank you, Mason. I appreciate the like and sub. Dr. McDougal. Dr. McDonald's? Do you like McDonald's? Alright, Dakota, you're Dr. McDonald's.
Well, Tiny, we gave him coloured markers so they didn't work out either. Tiny, sheep and Tubb Newell.
Tic Tac McSprinkles.
Big Dog Gaming. Oh, Tubbs,
What you got?
Mama Big Dog is after sharing our streams to her Facebook
Oh,
page.
Mama Big Dog, thank you so much. We really, truly appreciate that. You guys, you and Mr. Big Dog have been so supportive, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
What else is there?
Get back here.
Sorry, I just don't feel good tonight and a lot of pain. Well, Mama Big Dog, we hope you get well soon, hon. We really do.
Yeah, hope you get to feeling better. I eat McDonald's every day and every night. Ooh, that's a lot.
You, I don't know what you're talking about, Tiny.
My friend once said
funny
a
part is I
Ronald
only
McDonald
meant to
adventure.
do
I shared the
that on
streams
my
as Sheep
Discord.
and Tubb are live. And only meant to do it on
then
my
I copied and
Discord, but it
pasted it.
pasted
I
on
got-
Tiny's Facebook group. Way to go, Newall. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that anyway, at any rate. Oh, shit, I can't even drive. I'm driving around in circles here. I'm doing like Funny Bone here. Alright.
So, Sheep and Tubbs is going to go viral.
Matt goes, I saw that, Newell. Oops, my bad. Tiny, you alive?
There you go, guys. Hashtag Sheep and Tubbs.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, hold on. Don't say hold on for you, Tubbs. What I'm trying to say is that you love sheep.
No, that's your job. I'm just here. I'm just here. Y'all make sure to, while y'all in here, go over and check out Tubb. Go make sure and check out Chris as well. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Glad to have y'all here.
Well, I will say this, guys. If you are going to come over and check me out, you need to have plenty of holy water.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean a drinkable kind.
So they say. So they say. Funny Bone, how are you, sir? Hang on just a minute, Funny Bone. I was going to do this the other day. There you go, Mr. Funny Bone. You're now moderator. Thank you for being here, Mr. Funny Bone.
Is that in crayon? You won't understand it unless it is.
Mr. Funny Bone, or Mr. McDougal is a good guy. For those of you that have not checked out Funny Bone, y'all make sure to go check out Funny Bone, subscribe to him, and make sure to hit the like button when he's out and about and streaming.
So, Funny Bone, tell me more about the car you're building. Is it a bubble car? Is it made out of bubble wrap?
He made a car out of bubble wrap?
No, I'm asking him, did he make a car out of bubble wrap?
Who did?
No one did. I'm asking Funny Bone, did he make his car out of bubble wrap? He said he built the car. So I asked him, was it built out of Lego first, and he never answered, so I had to be bubble wrap.
Big Dog Gaming is in the house. How you doing, Big Dog Gaming? Welcome. Glad to have you here, brother. I keep going the wrong direction.
Don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon notification so you don't miss a stream. Mama Big Dog, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate that.
Absolutely, we appreciate all of it.
Oh, we do. You're up there with Newell and Tiny. You guys are...
No, on car mechanic simulators, what Funny Bone said.
Newell, I want to ask you a question. How many names are you going to call me? First it was Tic Tac, and now it's Mr. Max Sprinkle Sheep. Matt, welcome to the channel. How are you doing, my good sir? Have you recuperated from today? Yeah, so Mr. Max Sprinkle
Charles,
Sheep.
how are you doing, sir? Glad to have you here, Charles. Matter of fact, I was going to...
I don't know who I am anymore.
Do this when you jump back on, Charles, but there you go, you're a moderator now. Charles is a great supporter, y'all. Like the video, bro. Oh, thank you, Big Dog. I really appreciate it. Oh, matter of fact, I need to do that. You guys are totally supportive of us. There you go, Big Dog. You're now a moderator. Charles, thanks for being here. Know you were here earlier with us, and we sure appreciate your support.
If I keep going where we're going, we're not going to have any normal people. We're going to have all spanners.
Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, we try to provide the best content, but despite Larkin's valiant efforts, we're still able to provide good content.
Hold on here. You're all a part of the Larkin Nation. Okay, just get that right. You're all Larkinized, whether you like it or not.
I don't want to be Larkinized. I've seen what that looks like.
You've been Larkinized a long time ago. You just don't know. Your brain hasn't caught up yet.
This is true.
All right, guys. Let me see.
Can you not put the water pumps on these?
I'm finally going to go my pumpy road. My road that I kind of fucked up. I have to say. I was putting down my silo so I could put down my sheep pen, and I wasn't paying attention to my terraforming. So instead of leveling it off, I placed it, and now I can't do nothing, and I have taken a road completely out of it.
I'll wait till I'll figure it out. Mama Big Dog gave you a like and share. Thank you so much, Mama Big Dog. Matter of fact, let me do this while ago. I did that to Mr. Big Dog. Since you do so much for us, we appreciate that. You're now moderator. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mama Big Dog. Oh God, I'm gonna bomb Larkin Nation.
I'm sorry, Chris.
William said you're Larkinized.
No, it's okay. If you're going to hell, I'm going to be there. So you're okay.
Yeah, I'll be there with you.
I will sit down at the high chair with you. Don't worry.
The high chair. Good Lord.
Well, somebody has to spoon feed Funny Bone.
Wonder if I can get water here. Nope.
Mama Big Dog, anytime. You guys are awesome. I love watching you guys stream. Thanks very much, Mama Big Dog.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome, Mama Big Dog. Dang, Charles, this is your fault.
Welcome to the channel, my good friend. How are you doing?
Yeah, he thinks he's got the Larkin Nation.
Well, I hope he finds you well.
He lets that stuff go to his head pretty bad. He is Irish, though.
So to say.
Your accent gives you away. You can't beat that one.
That goes a high chair.
Newell said, I don't think I want to see the flag they fly over Larkin Nation. Me neither, Newell. I don't want to see that flag either.
Big Dog's watching two chats at once. Wait till you have to start watching 4 or 5 of them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was crazy today. But we had a good time. We appreciate Funny Bone and Matt and Howie being in there. That was a lot of fun. I always enjoy the multiplayer sessions. That's so much fun.
That's all done. I guess I can go and cultivate through my fields.
Let's see what we can do
here.
So
once I get these 2 fields in cultivated, I'm going to start doing my grass and stuff like that. I can pay back this loan, get a bit of money in the bank so I can go and get my animals started.
Yeah, I gotta get my animals going, then I gotta start planting.
Yeah, well, you're okay though. You you bought the buy all mod.
I did buy the ball mod.
Yeah.
It's called planning. Gosh, I hate the collisions on this stuff.
Yes, guys, and for anyone who wants to know, yes, I do have a doggy on my farm for the first time ever since I started at 19.
May have to get something smaller. This ain't gonna work.
His name is Max Spanky. And he's a good little doggy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it.
All right. What
Hello,
am I
hello.
going to do
Oh,
here? Do
hello.
you spend all your money on equipment and couldn't afford building
What
tub?
happened, guys?
Uh,
Tubbs,
no, I
Tubbs,
spent my
Tubbs,
money on.
Tubbs,
I did spend my
Tubbs,
money on equipment. Yeah.
Tubbs, and
He
error,
kicked me.
an error just occurred.
Yeah.
Sorry
Well,
about that, guys. An error has just occurred in our stream.
I'm still streaming, so
Yeah, no, an error just occurred, so a
restart
glitch
it.
happened. A glitch happened. So, guys, I'm going to stop this stream and then I'm going to restart another one because
Your stream's down.
yeah, no, my stream is up. It's like everything else went down on me.
You hit the disconnect. Fence.
No, that's just it. I was actually
Oh,
petting my
Charles,
dog.
ended it already? No, we're still here.
I was petting my dog.
They can't hear him. Chris has stopped, anyways. His stream stopped. So they're saying your stream stopped, even, Chris.
Yeah, everything stopped on me. It just went.
Not sure, big dog. I think they had an earthquake in Ireland and it kicked him off.
No, I was petting my dog, and next thing it went and my screen went blue, and everything turned off. My
Call him
like
over here. His stream stopped, but yours is good.
yeah,
He's fixing
no,
to get started back up. Can y'all hear him? Because I can still hear him. So
it's absolutely chock-a-block crazy.
I don't
That's what
know.
this is.
Funny Bone, his just stopped. Putting his dog sleepless, sheepless. Okay, Big Dog said he can still hear you, so you're still in the chat. So
Oh my god! No,
that might
everything went dead.
it might have been a Giant server error instead of PlayStation.
Screen went blue. Everything happened all at once. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was hung up on a fence with my trailer.
Well, basically, what's going to happen is everything that
Start
we had just
your stream like normal. Yeah, okay, good, Matt. We're just waiting on Larkin and his slow Irish self. God help UK if you have an earthquake. Yeah, really?
right. Do you know something? There's going to be a time for another email sent to joints.
I wonder how that one's going to read. Dear Giants, please help me.
Dear Giants, you goddamn assholes.
Okie dokie. Well, now we're really going to get kicked.
So I have to start my
Okay,
stream
new
again
off.
with
We'll see in just a bit.
episode 2, part 2.
Part 2. Well, I'm still waiting here. I'm just staring at the Farming Simulator 19 Platinum Edition screen.
Yeah, because everything stopped. My whole game just stopped. It went.
Oh, wow. I'm sure
It was
you're
absolutely
really
crazy.
bothered
That's what
about
it
getting
was.
kicked. Yeah, no. I'm just sitting here waiting for him. I'm used to this. Anytime I'm playing with Chris, I usually get kicked once or twice a night.
But this time I got kicked.
It's your Irish internet.
Max Banky,
Hey,
I am
Sanders
fucking
Farms,
staying
how
away
you
from you.
doing? Glad to have you here. You doing okay tonight?
Max Banky, it was your fault.
Mr. McDougal.
Right, so, guess I have to send Tubbs a second invite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one's no good no more. That's good, Sanders. Glad you're doing good.
Well, guys, we do apologize for this.
Stuff.
You know something? This is what I love about my channel. When
What's
things
that?
go right, it's not us.
It was somebody else. Here we go. We're getting back up and started, y'all.
Oh man.
No more petting the dog.
So, I guess I have to start my stream again, my broadcast, because it went broke.
Yeah. They're all over here waiting on you.
So, Farm versus Farm with Tubb Farmer Part 2.
Part 2. Oh, I've had to do that before. I've had to do a part 3. That one time I got kicked like 3 times. And then, what were we on that one time? It kicked me, and I was running the, I think a mower of some sort. Tiny says, "Hurry up, Christ." Okay, Charles, good.
Back.
I'm glad you can hear him. It was Doll Ranch, and remember I was driving along, and then the next thing you're like, "Hey, your tractor's in the river." I was gone. It kicked me.
Are you broadcasting there?
Right, guys,
I'm back again for part 2.
Sent your friend request in Facebook to Chris. Okay, I will check that out as soon as we get done, Mama Big Dog. Thank you so much.
Hi. Part 2, guys. My stream is going to be starting out any second, I hope. And I am staying away from Max Spanky. Goddamn dog.
He's a dog.
I guarantee you, right, that dog works for joints.
You're going to get us kicked again.
I don't care. He's not going to get fed now for a week. That's all I can say about that fucker.
I do, Big Dog. I do.
He's such a good guy. He's such a good guy, though. No, he isn't. Right, I have rang Giants and told Giants to leave my server alone.
More like take 2. Oh, absolutely, Big Dog. You can add me for sure.
Right, guys, I'm back.
Okay, Funny Bone.
There he is. There he is.
Yep.
Kick that dog.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
So look at this, y'all. I was hooked up to my trailer and hung up over there, and here's the water tanker. No water. It didn't save. I gotta start all over again. Oh no. That's why.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks a million for sticking with me. William, thanks a bunch. Tiny, hello, Surfer, part 2. Topster, welcome.
Hey, Topster. How are you doing?
Do you know what it was? I know why I was kicked. Topster was making an entrance. That's what it was. There can't be 2 people like us in the same stream, so one of us had to go. Now,
right.
Where the hell was I?
You got to start all over again because it didn't save.
Yeah. No. Topster, that had to be it. You know what I'm gonna do?
Start all over again.
Christ, no.
Save it. Okay. No worries. Oh. Nothing like doing this twice.
No, so technically this makes us the 3rd stream for tonight?
Yep.
Twice on the same map for the same stream?
Yep. Exactly.
Oh. Funny Bone, welcome back.
Funny Bone didn't leave.
No, nobody left. I did. I couldn't take it all, okay?
Why is it not giving me the icon? What's going on here? Oh, no wonder. I'm at the manure thing. Got me messed up now. Alright.
That's what I jumped in and proved there goes the stream. Oh.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's get
that's
this
not
done.
the field. This is the next one. Howie, welcome to the channel.
Hey, Howie,
Yeah,
how are you doing?
It's part 2. I didn't just get kicked, Howie.
Yeah, he did.
They shut down my whole game.
He got kicked.
I didn't get kicked. Like that, like they literally turned off my game on me. That's worse than getting kicked. That's like getting kicked when you're down.
Yep. Alright. So we'll go back up here.
I don't even know where I'm going now this time. Where am I
Get
going?
this done.
Ah, here it is.
Glad all I did was put water in these.
All I did was fucking pet my dog.
No me petting your dog no more.
That's okay, Funny Bone. As soon as we're finished, we will have a look at it.
Yep.
Right, so moral of the story. Don't pet farm animals.
Or sheep.
No, for some reason I never get kicked when I touch the sheep. It's only when I pet a dog.
Alright, so we'll stick this back over here somewhere.
Big Dog, welcome back. I guess you're talking about yourself and not talking about me.
Alright.
Oh. Tiny, the joint of a man by the name of Tiny. How are we doing, sir?
Alrighty, now we can go. I'm gonna buy a manure trailer because that other trailer's just way too big.
Are you sure now you want?
Whoa, that was some lag.
What? Well, nobody's doing that. I didn't do anything. I'm just fertilizing the field for the second time.
I was parking by this hedge and it lagged out.
What were you doing in the hedge?
Nothing, parking by it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's all I was
okay,
doing.
Folks. It's okay. Look, you don't have to explain yourself. It's all right. No,
Let's
these
see,
things do happen.
let me refresh. Okay, there we go.
Well,
we're good.
It's whatever you it's whatever you do in your spare time. That's up to yourself, brother.
Spare time? What? The heck you talking about?
You own bushes.
Bushes? What?
Yeah.
You've gone mad.
I've done something. Oh. Howard Buff 5000 has subscribed. Thank you very much, brother. I definitely appreciate that.
Howard Bot 5000, welcome back.
No, he's not in the chat. He just
Thank you for subscribing. Even better. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a trailer real quick so I can do the manure thing.
So my opening statement, well, my closing statement is always true to the fact that on this channel, when things go right, it's not us.
Mm-hmm. Just pesky leprechauns.
And when things go wrong, it's joints.
You're gonna get us kicked again.
Bring it on, joints. Bring it on.
And you're gonna get the blue screen.
Well, 1 second. Let's save it just in case.
You better save
I
it.
think I think I'll change that auto save to 5 minutes.
You better lower it. Can you do a minute?
Can we do every 30 seconds?
Oh, looks like Chris has still got some stuff up here. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here?
Matt, welcome back. I appreciate you being here.
No, yeah, nope. Yep, nope.
Matt is sneaking like a mouse.
Yeah, I think 21,000.
William Duckworth surely is not that bad.
I think we're gonna do this here. We're gonna do this.
William,
here.
myself and Giants are on a first name basis. I'm on their watch list.
That'll work like that. That looks good.
Yes, Matt, you've been there like a mouse. Well, it's okay. I think everybody was there except for me. I went off to visit Joints.
Okay.
Tosser, I know that feeling. They hate me too.
Giants definitely does not like Chris. Not because he's controversial or anything like that, or a wisecrack.
What?
No, it didn't have anything to do with that. I assure you.
They don't even send me a Christmas card. Right?
Oh, they sent you one. It just wasn't the type of Christmas card that you want. Oh, Lord.
Big dog, the Sapphire Stylish Leveler looks awesome. Oh, excellent. William Duckworth, they hate all console players. Some more than others.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that true?
I guess I'll go back up my bumpy road for the second time. Why not?
Might as well. You messed it up.
No, I didn't. The workers I had to build my silo did. Okay, here we go.
Sounds
I
good.
just hope I don't have to come up this road with anything important.
Oh, it's gonna be a tight fit. Got it.
Another little work at them. That's what Tiny says. To be honest with you, Tiny, I kind of agree because I don't use levelers. To be honest with you, I just put in the silo, get a tractor, back and forth till it's done, and leave it at that. But some people do like the levelers. I don't know. Tubbs, do you ever use levelers to do your silage pit?
No. Don't need it.
Oh, yeah, because you don't use the silage pit. That's why you have your bio mod.
Something to that effect. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Oh,
Yep.
I gotta go over here. That's what it was.
Right, guys, I am now
Went
back
to the
to
wrong
where
place.
I was when I was petting my dog, and I was kicked. Guess what?
And we're gonna get
Next
kicked.
Spanky, you can stay away from me for an hour.
Next
You're not getting-
Spanky.
You're not getting petted today.
Alright. I don't think I can make this. No, I'm not gonna even try it. I'll just go around.
Tots are Giants and I are on a first name basis. I just can't repeat what those names are. Tosser, if they're anything like me, you don't need to repeat those names.
Yeah, they've got a few names for Chris too, Tots there, so don't worry about it. And it's not Doctor in front of it. manure.
Let's put there's not a nice put in front of it.
No. Alright.
Tiny goes, that's it, Chris. Yeah, Tiny, I agree. I mean, like, some people like the levelers, some don't. I just don't find no use for them, personally, myself.
Well, what I try to do is, like, when I'm going into the silage pit, is try to dump it evenly, so I don't have to use them.
Yeah.
So I'll start to the far left, then dump in the middle, then dump, to the far right, and then vice versa. And then pack it as I go along, and it seems like it works out for me. And then if it's got the backing in it, then I'll just keep shoving it out to the back end until it kind of self-packs itself when you're doing it that way.
That's how I do it as well, myself. In the book, just make sure every time you pet him, save it first. William, that dog is getting no more pets. He's going to be a very lonely, depressed dog.
He may not even get fed no more.
Does anybody want a dog? I bought him for Christmas.
You can have him for free.
Yep, Chris, we're on the same page in the same book. Yeah, but where's the book, I wonder?
Yep. Because if you're waiting for Chris to read a book, you're going to be waiting a long time.
No, Tosser goes, myself and Tosser on the same page in the same book at Joint Headquarters.
Oh, you won't even read that book either. Or the same page.
No.
You're like, what's this? What am I supposed to do with this?
There's every kind of spell put on that page. And curse, and they're not good ones.
Let's see, yeah, I gotta go back around this way. And then we'll be back in business.
Toster, that's the book Joint has, but it needs an update.
It has
Charles!
has some
How are you doing,
missing
my
pages.
brother? How are you doing? Yeah, the book needs an update. I agree. Tubb should be on it. That politician that he has.
They don't want me in their books. I'll be marking it up. You misspelled this. This is not the right chapter.
You sent the right person.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good politician.
Larkin who?
Oh no, they know who I am.
What the hell? Okay. Of course not.
There's a herd of buffalo on the field across from me.
Herd of buffalo?
Well, that's what it looks like from a distance. A herd of buffalo.
Seeing things again, I guess.
That's the coffee.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I think we'll just take this back up here and fill it and leave it. How's everybody's Sunday evening going? Hope y'all are having a good one.
My beautiful Sunday.
Me and Chris have been trying to get this up and running this afternoon or evening.
Yeah, from fast forwarding for crops, fast forwarding for farm.
Oh my god, that was horrible. We had to fast forward so much just to get those crops ready.
And even then, only on the first cross stage.
Mm-hmm. so we're gonna leave that right there.
So guys in the chat, everybody there, how are you finding seasons? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
Yeah.
Is it no difference? If you do like it, what do you like about it? And if you hate it, what do you hate about it? Myself and Tubbs, we both agreed the one thing we hate is the time it takes for your crops to mature.
Mm-hmm. Alright, while I'm feeding those animals, I need to get started on this other stuff.
What? You have animals already?
Fixing to have them.
Alright.
Dog it. Nope.
Right, so.
Oh my gosh, I got to plow 16, 49, 28, 19, or 15, 14, 11, and 9. So all of these got to be plowed. Alright.
Yeah, I bought the wrong one. I bought the normal instead of the plow version of it, and it means I'm going to have to go plow, but I'm not going to plow it now. It's grand. I'll wait for the next time around.
Now, hey Howie, that convinced me that I don't want seasons in my games. Yeah, Howie, I was really disappointed how it went today. And then on top of that, if you got crop moisture on, it can even make it linger longer. So yeah, I was too, Howie. I wasn't impressed with that at all. I was very disappointed. I mean, I like the enhanced gameplay.
Brother.
Charles going off?
No, he said he'd be right back.
I like the enhanced gameplay that Seasons brings to the game, but my God, to me that was ridiculous.
That was not a good thing at all. It wasn't a good feeling waiting and then trying.
Around here,
we started the fast forward time to get our crops done at. My time, I think it was 2 o'clock my time.
It was early when I jumped on. Yeah, so
and 3 hours later, we were still waiting to go.
It was horrible. I think I got to go all the way around here to get into these fields.
So why aren't you cultivating us? There's no sun.
I think I got to be on that other road. That's okay though. We'll just drive around till we find it.
Charles is back.
Charles, welcome
Charles.
back.
Welcome.
Hey, big dog.
Charles,
glad to have you
Charles,
back.
What do you think of Seasons? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it indifference?
Alright, so I'm going to plow this grass up and replant it. So, what are my grass fields? 49, I think 11 and 9. Okay, so 49, 11, and 9 are grass, so. Alright, big fella. Get after it. Look at there. Never trust a hired worker. Oh, cool. I can get to all these farms right here. Alright. Alright, let's get back to this. You know what we need to do, though? Before we do this, I need to...
Save. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. Go to the pig enclosure. How many pigs do I want? Let's see. Maybe... I don't know. 20 pigs, 30 pigs. I don't know. Alright, so... I don't know. You know what? Female, we'll buy 5 females and... I don't know. Let's buy 10 females.
Are you sure now?
We'll buy probably 10 males. Yeah, we'll start off with 20 pigs.
That's a lot of bacon.
Yeah, it's a lot of bacon. Bacon. Alright, what is this over here? Sheep? Tim said, Howie said 50. Hey, Totster, whoop whoop. How you doing?
Whoop whoop. Hashtag whoop whoop.
Yeah, Tim, I probably would, or Howie, I would buy 50, but I don't know. These are all females. You know what? Let's just go with...
How many of you guys out there in
We'll
the
just start
chats
with
would like
20.
to see Giants and FS bring
And
out production maps
cow.
for console?
Oh, I got my hand raised. I do. Alright, so we'll buy probably a little more cows.
Like, I think that...
That's weird.
Right,
Huh.
so I'll be honest. Especially like when people saying all about PCs and PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Like who's going to be buying PlayStation 5, who's going to be buying the PC, and who's going to change the PC and stuff.
Just thinking, do it big.
Right. If I'll be honest, if Giants actually brought out what well, especially Sony, what Sony's bringing out for PlayStation 5 with the specs and stuff. If Giants can bring out what the tape they're going to bring out for FS21 or FS22, whatever it's going to be called now at this stage, I don't know if it will change. And I'll tell you the reason why. If Giants could bring out the likes of production maps, right, and stuff like that as part of base game or as mods, I will be all over it. Personally, yep. I love watching other streamers, especially like Farmer Main and people like that who actually do production maps, and I'm just wishing that we had them here, you know, like yogurt factories and beer factories and
serious?
Everything else that you can get.
Look at this guy. This is a terrible worker.
Charles stuff goes, I have to give everyone a heads up. G4 is going to be dead due to G5 is starting to kick in worldwide. Yeah.
Alright. So we gotta start... Oh, I know what else we gotta do. Let's, no, animals. Let's get some water stuff going on.
Tiny goes, he's keen on one-to-one maps.
One-to-one?
Yeah.
Let's see, I think that's a feeding trough, so this... No, the feeding trough is here, so this will be water.
So, Tubbs, if you had, if you could have a production map, right, tomorrow morning, what would you like on, what would you like on it?
I would like hops, because I saw Farmer Men doing that, and that looks like fun.
That's the beer factory.
Yep.
I understand.
Put one there.
Tosser, smash, hit, punch, tap, smack, and just click the like buttons and sub, plus ring and link that bell for more great videos. Feel free to share. Tosser, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So everybody's got water, so we're good to go on that. Alright, let's just do some feeding.
William Duckworth. Epic Games are given FS 3:30 of January to 9th of January for PC only. Oh, okay. Baked beans and toast. Tiny is on that like a shot, whatever's going on. Baked beans and toast has been timed out by William Duck for 300 seconds.
Tiny got timed out?
No. We have a guy who jumped in by name of Baked Beans and Toast, so I think this is going to be a scammer on a troll.
Troll, yeah.
But the boys are on it like a shot there. Guys, thank you very much. I love you to bits. Tiny goes, Baked Beans, a flat earther. Oh, he's a flat earther. Okay.
Basically a troll.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got sheep and pigs over here, so we'll get those out of the way the easiest.
Well, guys, you have my permission to do what needs to be done. Like, if he's a flat earther, make him fall off the edge of it.
Let's see.
We can throw quick the Fruit Loop more like.
Pig food.
I take it, guys, we actually know who this baked beans and toast is. Is he who we think he is? Toaster, I think his baked beans got toasted.
Ain't nothing
Charles
wrong with
goes,
that.
I would like to say, Charles, I absolutely 100% agree with you. I would love to see production maps as part of base games.
Oh yeah. I hope I can make this turn.
Tiny goes, no clue, honestly.
Come on.
Because I'm thinking, who was the guy that
Oh, no.
Swings? Nico Nash or Squad Farmers or something?
Squad farmers is what they had to kick. Alright, so we'll have to go around next time. That was too
Right.
close.
I am not
Saw an
driving
article
them,
today
so-
that said there may be not a significant improvement in PS5 graphics. PS4 already pushed quality way up. Oh, really? Well, that ought to be interesting, Howie.
Tiny goes, if it is them, they'll be back. Yeah. Well, guys, if they're back, they know what to do with them.
Kick 'em.
Tiny goes, aka Nico. Yeah, Nico Nash.
Is that who that was?
We think so, yeah. Well, that's what I think it is, and then Tiny thinks so. No clue. but
Is that the
you
same?
don't
That's the same
care
one
what
you and I
they
talked
will
about
eat for
before, I think.
breakfast.
Is that the same one you told me about?
Which
Nico
one?
Nico Nash. I think
Yeah.
that was the one. Ooh, I got plenty of pig food. Dang. Okay. Well, we're good. We'll put that in the silo.
That's Can we get into my next one? Field 80 is my art of grass field, so field 77. Where that's here. So,
There we go. There we go.
yeah, it's not there. That is the ditch.
Alright, so we got plenty of that.
Not trying to hunt the ditch.
Thank you, everybody, for all the likes. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks guys for actually staying with me after all that cock up by Giants and their server.
Giants, he says.
Yeah, it was Giants. It had nothing to do with me.
That's what I said.
I was just petting my dog, and Giants decided that was enough animal cruelty. So.
Don't be getting defenseless. Hey, Zeke, how are you, sir? Glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday evening is going well.
Yeah, Tiny goes, Nico is literally a cretin. Tiny, I agree with you because of I've been on a few of your streams and stuff where you were bashed in the wrong and maliciously by that crowd.
So far, so
I
good.
absolutely
That's
agree
good.
with you.
Good
I
that you're doing
absolutely
good, Zeke.
100% with you, son.
Glad to hear it, brother.
I'm with you on that one. Just for anyone who wants to know, guys, in 30 minutes, the one and only Newell will be joining
Old Timer Dave.
Old Timer Dave.
Yep.
Oh, stick it in your calendars, guys. Stick it in your calendars.
Y'all make sure to check them out. Subscribe to them. Great bunch of fellas right there. Couldn't ask for any better.
No.
Sheep. I need some
William
grass.
Duckworth. After what he'd done from 6, he can never be free gaming. Yeah, look at Nico's. Uh, I couldn't put it better myself after he was called a treating there by Tiny. Oh,
Who is this?
Nico Nash.
Ah,
He's a treating.
yeah.
Tiny, it is what it is. It'll come around to him too in the end.
Yep. What comes around goes around. I'm a firm believer in that.
Totser, Creighton has more class than Nico. Oh, yes.
There's nothing lower than scum of the earth.
Nope.
Scum beneath the earth.
After shit on your shoes.
Hey guys, I'm back. Nico Nash is a creep. Yeah, that's what we've heard, Dakota.
Yeah, knock it. But am I fair in saying that he kind of went off the radar for a little bit, or was he just kind of, hiding and waiting? I wonder.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Zeke, welcome. How are you doing? Well, he better not come back in because Tiny and William and Toster was on him like a shot, and now he has Zeke.
Yep. No. Nah, we don't need none of that in here.
Oh, trust me, the lads and the moderators, yeah, they won't stand for it.
Yep, and we appreciate that, y'all watching out for us. Whoa! And I just jumped that. Holy crap.
What did you jump?
I jumped over the fence at the pig barn. But it's all good.
Are you playing with the little wooden spoon again?
Oh, come on, come on.
Let's
There
stick
we go.
together.
We're good.
Whoa, yes. Has changed his name. That again, that's for sure. Yeah.
He stalks me and gives me out people's phone numbers. And you can tell Chris to add me as a mod. That's up to Chris, Dakota. Oh, wait a minute. I'm over here at the water. Anyway, to boot.
William goes, he's not worth the time, or airtime. Do you know something, William? I agree. Not just him, anybody who's like that won't deserve the airtime. You know? Like it's a sad case where people can't just enjoy themselves and not have that kind of shit going on. That's,
I mean, we're here just to enjoy the game, enjoy y'all's company and stuff like that. Not here for that kind of nonsense.
Well, apart from that, I'm not going to start bringing up exactly what he used to say about Tiny, but like I said, I was often in Tiny streams, and that guy would be popping up in other people's streams with such vile language. I'm like, no. Like, to be honest with you, I always felt like I just wanted to meet that guy in person and
do the Irish
give him
thing.
give him an Irish handshake.
Hey, big dog. All right, glad you're still here, brother.
No, I really would. Whatever goes. So,
I wonder what an Irish handshake is.
Number one, should have asked be a mod. It's more of an honor. It's someone bored because there's no FL on the television tonight.
Alright, so what do we got going on here?
Dakota go okay, Chris, and to be added to the mod. Dakota, to be honest with you, right, if you can, pop into the chat more often and stuff like that, I will be more than happy. Every time I'm after giving someone that blue spanner, they've been with me from the start, or they've been with me for a while. They're great friends,
continuously
channel,
supportive, yeah.
and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that you're not, so don't take that the wrong way. It's just if you pop in a little bit more often and stuff, and get in with the chat with the guys and stuff, yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to look into it, and I'm more than happy to give you one. Like I said, everybody who's on my chat who's a moderator, they earned that right, you know.
I think Dakota was one of the
Dakota, you
first
have.
ones.
No, what I mean is, if you pop into every single stream that we're on, and getting with the guys and having a good chat and stuff like that, it's not because you haven't been with me, because I know you've been with us since the start.
Yeah, I was going to say he's been with us a while. TMR. TMR.
Signal Street, yeah, explain to me what an Irish handshake is. It's time to know. It could be another tool in the old toolbox.
Let's see. Just go right back out that way. Oh, I forgot to go check on him. He's probably just sitting there. Of course he is.
So anyway, basically what an Irish handshake is, it's when his jawline meets the palm of your hand after it meets your fist a few times.
You say palm?
Palm.
Palm. Alright.
So basically what you do is you beat the shit out of him and then you bitch slap him.
Famous last words.
Right, it's just like it takes too long for an Irish person to actually say, well, I'm going to box you in the head quite a few times and then I'm going to slap you. So we just say, do you want an Irish handshake?
Yeah. How do you like me now? Yep.
Everybody knows what it is. So.
How do you like me now? These hired workers. They're horrible. Okay.
So, let me see.
Big
dog, what we don't know Wednesday. We have a lot of harvesting still to do, big dog, and then we'll be going from there. So we will see after that. Like today, we spent so much time doing animals. I don't think Matt and the guys ever want to do an animal again in their life.
And I'm doing them on here right now. Yeah, that was horrible. Matt said, I am not cleaning this up again. He said, I've cleaned it up 3 times. I'm not doing it again.
Tiny goes, come on peeps, it's not every day you get to see a Lark and a Texan stream on FS19. Hit that sub button and smash the bell for notifications every time Chris goes live.
Thank you, Tiny. Appreciate that.
I don't know about that, Tiny, because sometimes I go like twice in the same stream.
Yeah, I bet he does.
There we go, LVO. Okay, see it goes, I thought it was where you stick your hand out to shake and then chicken wearing the mommy and daddy pills.
The mommy daddy button. I hadn't heard that in a long time. Yeah, that's what you do with jack wagons. You hit them in the mommy daddy button.
No, over here we kind of say, do you want to see my nuts from a different angle? Oh.
A different angle.
We could have both and see. I hope the lag is a lot better on Wednesday.
Who said that?
Howie.
Yeah, it was pretty bad how he hit. It was bad. It was real bad.
You see, it was Giants. Giants were building up to it tonight. They're like, we have enough. We're going to pull his Xbox cables.
Alright, let's get back over here.
So
TMR.
going live on one stream is called an Irish stream, isn't it?
Tiny, my boys, Jimmy, tap each other constantly. They think it's hysterical. I keep telling them they won't think it's funny when they have to go ER because of it. Yeah, buddy. I've seen that before. It's all fun and games until an eye gets poked out.
Sure, it's all shits and giggles or some giggles and shits.
Mm-hmm.
Tosser, oh my god, that's awesome.
3 boys, yeah, hear ya. Aliens.
Tosser, oh my god, that's awesome. Do you want to see my notes from a different angle?
You know, it's funny you say that. So I'm one of 3 boys raised in hey Dakota. I'm one of 3 boys that was raised in my family, Tiny, and my dad. We'd all get tied up into it and whatnot. And usually my younger brother, he'd be like, "Oh, he hit me, he did this and that," and he's like, "Roll around, boy, it'll be fine."
It might be a Scottish stream, not sure. Oh, we will honour my kill.
So my dad used to always say, "Yeah, it's all fun and games till an eye gets poked out." I remember one time, man, I got tangled up pretty good, and I thought I broke my stinking arm. And I was telling my dad about it, and he's like, roll around on the ground, you'll be fine. I'm like, I don't think so.
See, guys, I've been on a tour where you shit every time you giggled. It wasn't no laughing matter.
The older 2 are the worst. The middle one took 2 inches of skin off the older one's forehead. He threw it first into the bookshelf. Good God. Hey, I tell you what, Tiny, it's the middle one. Trust me, I know. I'm the middle child. Oh, man, I should have came in right there. Dadgummit. That's okay. I'll try to make it work up here. I think it's going to be a little much trying to get around these corners, though. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Not with this big trailer. I got to make some turns here, but I don't know. Maybe I can. The mama grabbed them both by the ears and threw them both in the back porch. Oh, I remember them days. Dad would be like, "Have you learned your lesson?" And trying to give me this philosophical speech. I'm like, what'd I do wrong? I didn't get it. What are you talking about? You talking to me?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, you talking to me? I think you got the wrong kid. It was the other one that did it.
Which one was it? The first or the last one?
Nah, it was usually me. That's where I got the gift of gab. Talk your way out of it. Daddy'd come in there. They said you did this and this. Really? No, I was just sitting in here. I'm very calm, reasonable, and relaxed. They're liars. They're gonna go to hell. Those are the good old days. So much fun.
My friend.
Oh crap. I knew that was going to happen. I turned too short.
Don't be talking about crap when we're talking about spicy food here.
I'm trying to get in these narrow spaces with my trailer.
It's running down my leg like a soft brown egg.
What the hell? The 18-year-old always picking on the 16-year-old. The 16-year-old outweighs him by 40 pounds, and he has 3 inches on the older one. He still hasn't learned. Yeah. I know that. I know that thing. So I'm the shortest in my family. I'm 5'11", and my other brother. Yeah, my other brothers are 6'3" and 6'4", or 6'2" and 6'3". But each one of them only weigh about 170 pounds. And I played football, so I'm the short, stocky guy.
So you're Danny DeVito?
Nope, taller than Danny DeVito.
No, but in twins. Well, you're Danny DeVito in twins.
No, he's round.
Funny Bone! Hello,
when Sweet 16 learns, there's going to be hell to pay.
Funny Bone, you're welcome, brother. Thanks very much for joining us, and we will see you again.
See you, Funny Bone. Have a great night. Glad to have you in here. So I was usually the one that was in trouble for fighting most of the time.
That I well believe.
Yep, I was the scrapper. I mean, that's why I got in law enforcement. Somebody told me, "Hey, if you get in law enforcement, you'll get into fights every now and then." I'm like, "Really? Okay."
And you get paid for it.
And you get paid for it. They just forgot to tell me about the shooting part. They shoot at you too. Really?
How dare they bring guns to a fist fight?
Kind of what I was thinking. Half the 16-year-olds already whooped the older ones. Asked a couple of times. Saturdays just once he went over and closed fists after putting a pillow on his face.
That's called. Yeah, the shooting part sucks.
Zeke said it's called illegal shit kicking. Let's see. I need to get some straw. I gotta take this to the pigs and cows. Illegal shit kicking. They're vicious sometimes. I tell you what, when they're that age, they're tougher than what you think they are. They get after it. I know there's been a couple of scrapes that me and my brothers walked away from. That, and here's the funny thing. So me and my brothers would get into it. We'd be tearing each other up. And then somebody else would try to step in and, oh, Lord, no. You trying to pick on my brother? Oh, and then the fight was really on. And then that poor soul that tried to step in, thinking they were being a good Samaritan, and they were getting their shit kicked out of them. Because we tag teamed the dude. You don't be messing with my brother. Oh my God. Alright, let's see. I'll go down here to the pigs first. Get them out of the way. And we'll get the cows. And I think these pigs, I may not.
See you later, William. Thanks very much, brother. We appreciate it.
All right, William. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Have a safe one.
Take care. As always, glad to have you here. Wait a minute. I think it's here. I may be wrong.
What's that?
Trying to get this straw. Yeah, I think it is, because I think this... No, this is sheep. What am I doing? Damn it. Worst part was when you got that mod and the old man said settle down. And, got that mad and the old man said settle down and just couldn't. Then it was round 2 getting the belt. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I know the belt. My dad used to tell me, he said, boy, I'm going to come in and spank you every day. And I was like, what for? He said, because I know you done something I didn't catch you on. I'm like, oh my God.
No, maybe it's not hot enough yet.
It's got to be right here. Oop, 7. Savage.
Yeah, well, we'd have to save in case Giants decide to. No. They have
Okay,
it
so that's where I buy them. Must be around over here. I haven't messed with this one. Yeah, there it is right there. I tried to give the sheep some straw. They didn't like it.
It's not ready for cotton yet. Alright.
I don't think I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can. Thank goodness. More that didn't take much.
Then, Howard, welcome to the channel. By the way, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
I shall return. Okay, Charles. Yeah, Howard, thank you for the sub. I got your sub yesterday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
My grass ain't ready for cutting it, so I guess it's down to the cows and the animals.
I think I can make
Get
this
those
turn.
bad boys on.
Yeah, I can make this one. Okay, cows. Here comes the straw. I got the strap from my uncle one time, you know, straight razor strap. Oh yeah, those are bad. I got up early the next morning and cut that strap into tiny pieces with an axe. Told him he wouldn't hit me with it again. Yeah, those things hurt. You know, and sometimes my dad got so mad that, you know, he'd go to swinging the belt and it'd be the buckle end of it. And man, that was a terrible day.
You all got let off easy. Tubbs, I told you what my grandfather did.
Oh yeah, digging your own grave.
Literally. I was being my usual self, and my grandfather didn't like the way it was going. So the man brought me outside, grabbed the shovel.
I can still hear my dad's belt coming out of the pant loops. Oh yeah, Howie, I heard that one before.
Halfway through digging the hole, he actually said to me,
grew up.
"This is your grave. If you don't stop, you're going in it." I changed my ways.
You must not change them much.
Oh no, trust me, I changed my ways.
Go all the way around. Ooh, right, so I cannot go all the way around. Whoa, I got that too close over there. Oh no.
I guess I can go and buy cows, I suppose.
I have cows.
So you bought
Oh man, I am in a.
You have that biome mod.
Yeah, I do.
I have to go down and get some things that I need.
I can get out of this. Just like that. Dance, dance, dance. There we go.
I'm trying to get
straw goes right there.
Nichols Assimilation, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it.
The buggy whip is another story altogether. and I'm the old guy. I think the straw goes right there, but I may not be able to dump it. I knew one of them you may have to have a straw blower to get the straw in there. I'm hoping not. Let me see if I can get close enough. Oh, please.
Hey, I remember being down here the other day trying to cut down a tree for someone.
Crap. That's one of these. I knew it was going to be like that. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this right here. this will work without having to buy a blower for that thing. Nope. Oh, great. Oh, no, it's going in there. Let's see if we can get close enough. That can't be all the straw.
You're talking to yourself, or?
Nope, it shows 0 straw, so I'm trying to get the straw to go here, but it's not working for me. Oh, I wonder if it goes on this other side. I didn't even think about that. Yes. Oh, nope. The buggy whip is... Oh, okay. Yeah. Not good. Alright, so... There's a little bit of straw in there, so... I know that's not straw, that's milk. No. That didn't work either. I gotta figure this out, because I don't know what the heck. If I have to buy a straw blower, I guess I will.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to give straw to these cows, but...
Yeah, take straw.
Yeah, but do you have to use a straw blower?
Nope.
Where do they take it out? I've tried both places that I can think of. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. It's over here. Never mind.
So did you find it?
Yeah.
So I don't need to come over and show you?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. What a deal. You know, there's something to say about Olympic athletics being quick, but they couldn't handle killing my uncle even with rubber boots. Who exactly is whipping you, Zeke? Let's see here. Let's get some more. Since I've dumped out this, might as well pick it all up.
Why is it that silage and TMR is cheap in this, but as soon as you go to buy the likes of wheat and stuff, it's
expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even grass, as far as I know, is it more expensive than silage?
Yeah, silage has always been pretty cheap. Alright, how
Charles is back.
Straw.
How
I just need a little bit. Outlaw Buck, how are you doing? Glad to have you here.
Outlaw, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for the like, Outlaw. Glad to have you back. How's your Sunday evening going?
Outlaw's in the house, guys.
Outlaw is in the house. That's right.
Yeah, Outlaw, so you've just joined us. We're I was going to do cut grass and make silage and stuff, but now I can't because I'm not ready for harvesting yet. So I'm just going to get my animals prep at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get done right now.
Like, I know it will be a lot easier just to place one of these bio mods on my farm.
It is. Oh,
But
good. I'm glad you're doing good, Outlaw.
But I don't want it on my farm because I don't want to get used to having it there.
I'm gonna have it until my crops come in.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get enough off it just to get my prep done, and then we'll see from that.
Here comes the rain.
Has anyone else is anyone else astonished at how can I put this? How sheep gives a lot more wool than chickens give egg in season.
Oh my God, isn't that the truth? I don't understand that. Eggs used to be really profitable, but now it takes forever on seasons to get some eggs. Like, oh my gosh.
But yeah, sheep gives a lot more wool. In this.
Right. Crazy. Come on, let's get this going. Get this going. Alright. So, what do we do next? I think all I like next is hay, silage, grass. They're done. They're done. All right.
I heard a rumor. So anyone in the chat, or including you, Tubbs, if you've heard anything about it, I heard a rumor that we're supposed to be getting another new animal coming. If that's true, what animal do you think it could be?
Oh.
Now, I know I said I only heard that it could be only a rumor, but let's say we aren't going to get it. What do you think it could be?
Well, thinking farm animals. We already got horses. We got cows.
I'm thinking goat.
Oh, what the hell would we get a goat for?
What the hell do we have sheep for? You give us wool. Goat would give us milk. Cheese.
Okay. We'll just pretend you didn't say that.
No, but that's what goats do.
I know what they do.
Totser, llama.
Lamb. Hopefully they'll think outside the box and maybe ostrich or emus.
Okay, hold on. So you're shocked if we get a goat, but you'll settle for an ostrich.
Have you ever seen an ostrich egg? Now that is one over easy egg. Goat simulators. Tiny.
But I think that's what it could be. A goat. Personally, anyway, because they give you milk and they give you cheese, so.
Do y'all grow goats in Ireland or something?
What?
Do you grow goats in Ireland or something?
Yeah, we have goats here. We give you milk and then we send the milk off and then we get goat cheese. So.
Hey, free on the PS Store. Funny, stupid.
And it's actually popular.
What? A goat?
No, goat cheese. It's very same as feta cheese.
Uh-huh. I know what goat cheese is.
Yeah, so It could be goat. I say we're going to get goat a lot quicker. We're going to get a llama. Well, an ostrich.
Oh my god. The Outlaw Buck said we're getting squirrels.
Squirrels. Well, you never know. We might get jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits, bunnies. Oh my gosh, I can see you now getting your little goat farm started. I got cheese. I got cheese.
Don't be shaking your billy goat chin at me, you.
Barn cats.
Charles goes from what he'd have to get in from that, it was going to be baby animals.
Yeah, I did see that, Charles. I forgot whose map that was on, but I did see that. I think it may have been
FS News, was it?
no, DJ Goham showed it off. It was a map he was showcasing. Yeah, Silver News said something about it. I can't remember whose map it was. Oxygen David, yeah, Sandy Bay. That's right, Zeke. You're right. That's right. What? So, I went all the way around for nothing. I can go right through here. Alright. No. Where's the other one? The other two are across the road. Okay. Is 28 planted? I don't remember planting that. Wait a minute. That ain't right. No. Okay. Perfect. He's back.
Did you miss me?
Nope.
Good.
We were just talking about the goats.
There's nothing wrong with having goats.
Nobody said anything about nothing wrong with having goats. Everybody
You haven't said anything right about it either.
Somebody needs some cheese.
Yes.
There's supposed to be leprechauns running all over the place too on Sandy Bay. Zeke.
Charles goes, it might be turkeys.
Turkeys?
Yeah.
Well, I know some turkeys. They're not from Turkey.
Yeah. I know a few turkeys too.
That's too funny. What was I doing?
Not the bird kind.
I gotta get grass and
Guys, answer my question. Why is pig feet so
silage.
expensive?
I think because it's combining everything. Because otherwise you would have to do, barley, corn, sunflowers, and potatoes.
Right, I'll fix it. Yeah, 60 seasons. Okay. Just making sure.
No. Golly, that bucket is getting in my way.
Out in our book goes, we use goats to clear out bushy areas around the property.
Oh, definitely. We do that around here too. They'll eat anything.
I wonder if we could get a modern making a goat where you can hold by the back legs and use it as a lawnmower.
Um.
A
Okay.
motor.
Yep. Not sure where you're going with that one, but okay.
It'd be very simple as a game of wheelbarrow. You know, it's school to me.
Wheelbarrow goat mowing.
Look, look, not even watching where he's going.
Well, there's not supposed to be a flash running down the highway. Go ahead.
I was coming into your farmyard.
Well, you were gonna pass it up. What in the hell?
No, I was trying to stop in time because you were coming out like a lunatic.
No, it's those flashy orange wheels you got going on.
Yeah, well, then you probably would have seen me.
Nope. Thought, who's this clown coming down this way, hauling ass? Oh, okay, so we got also. Take him this grass and then hay and we're done.
Goat mower simulator.
Goat mower simulator.
Grab your goats by the back leg and chomp away.
Chomp away. Come on now. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Are you serious?
Cats?
These stinking trees. I found one I should have cut down.
What do you mean you should have cut down? You made me cut down most of them.
Yeah.
Outlaw goat like never before.
Alright. Get rid of this grass, and then all we got is hay left and or silage, either one, and we are done with the animals finally. God, they take forever. Done. Alright. Done, almost. Then we can actually get back to farming.
What do you mean farming?
I've been doing animals and
I haven't done any farming yet since we started.
I haven't either. Well, I've got a guy that's a hired worker that's plowing for me, but that's about it. I need to get my potatoes planted, or sugar beets. Before I miss that window. Let's see, what day are we in? Oh yeah, I gotta get them planted.
I think I have everything. Grass, hay. Still for the pigs down there, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm on my last haul for the pigs. I gotta take them some hay, silage, or something like that, and that's it.
I think if we start off, I think I will buy pig food because that has everything in it. So
That's what I did. I just bought pig food.
It's just too expensive.
It's very expensive, but it just saves you hauling other products.
Like everything else was 2,000. I think that was the most. Here we go. Here's the difference. Or a 45,000 litre worth of pig food.
Mm-hmm.
is 27,000.
27.
Yeah. And TMR was only 2,000 for 45,000 litre.
That's not bad.
In fact, so I'm going to do that now as a test sometime. Like, is pig food more expensive than buying? Well, see, that's just it. Because if you're buying a 45,000 litre worth of pig food, you're not buying 40,000 litres worth of corn, potatoes, sugar beet, whatever else. Well, you couldn't do that as a comparison by buying 45,000 litres worth of potatoes or sugar beets.
No. It's probably cheaper to do the product itself than buying the pig food, but like I said, it was just sheer convenience. You buy one product and dump it off and you're through. So, spend a little bit more money, but it's just convenient. Be right back. Okay, Zeke.
So I need to run to the shop and pick up my water trailer. So that's still up there.
Yeah, I saw it up there earlier.
Why are you bringing it down for me?
I may buy me a telehandler to finish this out. Okay, so that's it. Animals done, baby. Finally. Okay. All the animals are good.
Let's bring up
Let's go. Take this back. Empty this. Get back to farming. Do some farming.
Oh no, I haven't farmed. Okay guys, for people who would like to know, Old Timer Dave and Newell is live.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go check those guys out. They're awesome. What map are they playing on, do you know?
There's Wild West 16X map.
Man, I like that map. It's a nice map. Definitely a nice map.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Alright. So there we go. Park this puppy. Yep. The love tap.
Yeah, so don't forget to pop over and show them the love.
Absolutely. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna leave this right here.
Newell is also streaming, guys. Oh, Old Timer Dave and Newell is streaming at the same time.
Let's see. Alright, Charles. Charles said he'd be right back. We're gonna go check him out real quick. Alright, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here.
Roblox Gamer, welcome. How are you doing?
I don't know, these two are grass,
why is this PG-13?
PG-13.
Okay, Rob, I tell you the reason why. Okay,
I'll be right back.
I'm Irish, so sometimes we want ourselves people to be themselves and stuff. So curse and stuff will pop in and stuff like that. And because of YouTube's child protection COPA, is what we had to do. So it's marked down for PG-13. The colourful language at times. Get this back and then we can start finally getting these animals together.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so...
Tubbs,
Yeah.
I bought a water bowser, a
You did?
water trailer, and guess what?
What?
I already had one.
Did you really? Oh my gosh, somehow or another that stands to reason. Alright, so 9, 10, and 48 is going to be grass, and looks like that was soybeans. I'm going to plant probably sugar beets here on 14, so I need to get it done pretty quick. 22 is grass, 75 is grass. These two are arable. That's the animal farm. And then probably plant some corn. That's something else. So 14 I need to get done real quick. 14 needs to be done so I can plant it. I need to get some canola planted too, because I think canola goes, is it time for canola? Yes, I gotta plant some canola too, so it's my next venture before we speed up time. I gotta plant canola and sugar beets.
Oh, we're speeding up time, are we?
Nope. Not till tomorrow.
That, my friend, is good to know.
Not till tomorrow. Alright, so we will go through here. I really like this map. I've been impressed with this map. I think I have to go through here. Or wait a minute. 14. So these are all connected. I have to go down the highway, I think, to get to 14. I think. We'll look at it and see if I can get to it from here. But I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to go out to the roadway. There's 28. Yeah. So that's fine. Oop, tree. Hey, boo. Alright, there's 28. Oh, I was talking to myself, boo. Yeah.
That would be the first time.
Yeah, exactly. My wife's like, what? No. I can't say I'm talking to Chris.
Who's he?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, gosh, I
think, oh, I could have went down that road right there. Okay, so that's the beauty of trying to find these new farms. I'm back. Hey, Charles, glad to have you back. Just trying to figure out how in the world to get to some of these farms. So that I really love this map. I love the layout of it and everything. But trying to find out where the gates are and try to get to some of these places, oh my goodness. I need some GPS in here. Alright, so I'm going to plant sugar beets here, so I need to get this plowed real quick. Alright, go for it. And then my little feller over here should be done.
Done.
Yep. Oh, let me get my coffee. Let me get my coffee. This is going to be a late night. I think tomorrow I have a council meeting, by the way. I may not be here for tomorrow. I think.
Sorry, you want me to answer that?
No, I'll text you and let you know tomorrow. I can't remember. But I think I have to go to a council meeting tomorrow. I'm pretty certain. So I won't be back in time to stream tomorrow. But we can pick up Tuesday. Thank goodness this week all of my crew's back. No vacation time. It's all been used up. Go back to normal. I'm too old to be working.
What you do? Sit in an office all day?
No, I've actually been answering calls for service and helping out the officers because we've been short-handed.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Typically, I would be sitting in an office. That would be an accurate statement, but here lately, we've just had a lot going on between these deadgum shootings, and I told you we had another drive-by shooting. Did I? No, I didn't tell you about that, did I?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that was
remembered.
last week. That's why I couldn't get on last week. Had another deadgum shooting. They did a drive-by shooting on this guy's house. We don't know what the connection is yet, but it's like, oh my gosh. That's what, two?
Drugs.
Two? You know what? Probably. I think that's two already because we had that one right at the first of the year. So.
No, I guarantee it's drugs.
Yeah, you can tie it back to most of it like that. Guys, I have promised to keep. Okay, Charles, well, have a great one. Thank you for being here.
Charles, we appreciate the brother.
Yeah,
Thanks
Toddster. So, I've been in law enforcement for 30 years, and pretty much everything ranging from that to stealing, burglaries, and stuff like that. You can tie it all back to drugs, honestly. I would say nearly 90% of it is. I mean, when I first started the business a long time ago, you had professional thieves and professional burglars, as they called themselves, and they really did. They did it, to avoid being caught, number one, but secondly, they just felt like it was a way to make money for themselves. They would steal stuff and either pawn it or sell it secondhand, and that's how they made their living. But now, these days, it's all tied together. Oh, absolutely, Totster. Yeah, it's all tied together anymore. Even our like these drive-bys that we're having and shooting. Well, the shooting we had at the first of the year was a domestic situation, but most of our shootings you can tie it back to some kind of either, like you said, kind of gang activity or drugs. Things have just changed so much in the last 30 years. And I tell a lot of my young officers, I've got some that I'm actually the chief of police where I'm at, and a lot of my young officers just getting into this business. I try to explain to them, you're in a whole different ball game than when I started. So, they need to be extra careful, extra safe. I mean, I've had one of my good friends that, I've had he wasn't a good friend, but we had another one. He's just pumping gas in his uniform, and somebody went up to him and shot him. Domestics can turn nasty quick and in a hurry. Oh, yes, they can, Totster, for sure.
You don't know how fast they can turn.
The only shootings I've been involved in, I had a fatal shooting in '96, and the other one was 1995, 94. I can't remember. It's been a long time ago. I just remember the fatal one, January 6th, '96. Both of those were domestics. Show up like on a regular domestic, thinking you're going to solve the problem, and no. Well, boys, heading over to New Ulm OTD stream. Show the love of sport. Christ knows New Ulm sport you can get. Zeke, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, brother. Oh, well, thank you.
See you later, Zeke. Have a good one, buddy.
Great stream, loads of laughs. Take care. Catch you soon. Yep, you will definitely catch us soon. Thank you so much, Zeke.
You can tell the boys we'll be on the way over so we're finished.
Yeah, we'll be over shortly. Just let them know we'll be there soon. What was I doing?
It will give Newell time to prepare.
28. Newell to prepare. He needs to prepare. Whoop, whoop. That's rough stuff, Texas. Take my hat off the law enforcement chair. Oh, thank you, Zeke. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Being a policeman, it's not an easy job.
No, sir. Not these days. Oh, that's the one that I have to go all the way around, I think. Oh, well. I'll just go all the way around. It ain't no big deal. No, and it's different. It's totally different.
Well, like what gets to me about it, though, is it's a thankless job,
Yeah, but...
And that's the thing. And, okay, I'm not saying everybody don't thank the police, but like there are guys out there who doesn't give a shit.
No, I know what you're trying to say. I think that goes with all public safety, even my brothers and sisters from fire departments and ambulance service. And
well, okay. The thing about it is, they get shit on and everything else. There are a few bad apples in the car that upsets the apples and everything else. And
well, it's because they're human beings, yeah.
Right, I understand that, but at the same time, when you're in trouble, the police are the first ones to call.
Oh yeah, that's always been that way, yeah. But that's with any public safety though, because I mean, even because one of the departments that I'm over also is the fire department, because I serve two roles. I'm the police chief and assistant city manager, so I'm also over the fire department. But it's totally thankless. But I think if you have if you have a servant heart, you're not really getting in it to get praise and things of that nature. You're just doing something that you thoroughly enjoy and love, and also to help out folks. So it's hard to be a police officer and actually be one in this society. Too many bleeding hearts, and criminals have more rights than police and general public. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Toster. That it's totally changed.
Toster, this fucking world is politically correct.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah. That's definitely what I'm talking about. That's definitely changed from when I started 30 years ago in this business to where it's at today.
Like you take YouTube for instance, right? YouTube, because of this COPA, right? They have to change, and you have to be PG and everything else, right? Watch what you say, cross your eyes and cross your T's, and have it marked for not kids or have it marked for kids, and blah blah blah, vice versa. I guarantee one thing, kids these days know a lot more shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Than we do.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like you go to any school in anywhere in the world and listen to them. I mean, it's crazy, but yet you have to be PG. It's politically correct.
Well, it's just like Jennifer. She's my wife. She's a second grade teacher, and those little kids, she's always having to get on to them because they're saying things that, grown men and women would say. And of course, it's learned. I get it.
Hey, late night with Bull is in the house.
Late night with Bull. Kids these days have no respect for anything, much less an officer. Oh, you got that right. Well, I'll tell you something else that's worse about that, Totster. I have to deal with, when we're dealing with kids today, the parents are just as bad or worse than the kids. And so, I've had several parents, I've had to set them down, and they're mad at the officer's picking on their kid, blah, 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 and all that nonsense. And so I set them down, and I'm like, look, so if you need to look at holding your son accountable. We just didn't go, hey, we're going to go, make up this charge and pick on your kid or whatever. So are you not even interested that your kid was in, let's say, possession of drugs or whatever? And they're not interested in that. They want to say that the officers are picking on them, that they're rude, they should be doing something else, blah, 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 blah. It's always the officer's fault. My kid wouldn't do that. That's exactly right.
I agree with both statements you just said there. Okay, so the first one you said was you're not PG or anything like that, so what does that even mean? You're more NC-17. And your second statement was, why there is no respect, because there is no arse whoopings. It's
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, I absolutely 100% agree with you. Now.
So, our SRO let us do whatever as long as we didn't harm anyone. Oh, really? See, I've got two SRO officers. I've got one at the high school and one in the junior high, and then we're fixing to actually add a third one. But I want to say our school is a little more strict, so I don't have as much trouble that way. But if like I'm saying though, if a kid ever gets in trouble though, and it's usually marijuana or something like that that's pretty serious, then oh my God, you're picking on my kid, you planted the marijuana. It's just exhausting. And I will say there are a handful of good parents out there. There are. There are a handful. But the sad thing is that there's not enough of them, because more than likely than not, I'm dealing with an upset parent because their kid's in trouble. Not to mention the cop cussed the kid one side down the other. But it's funny how the body cameras most generally never shows that. Exactly. I tell you what, Totster, the law enforcement I grew up in, matter of fact, 1992 or 3 was the first time I saw any cameras in law enforcement. I started in the late 80s. And so 92 was the first camera I ever saw. And of course, I was still pretty young, 20-year-old kid. So cameras wasn't no big deal to me. Now the old school police officers from the 70s, late 60s and 70s, and worked through the 80s, getting ready for getting out of law enforcement, they hated it. Big brother watching, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you right now, the body cams, the in-car cameras that we have, it can be a double-edged sword, because I've had officers that made a mistake and we had to take care of it because it was on the body cam. But I also had more, I would say about 95% of complaints are rectified immediately just because of that, and the officer didn't do anything wrong. Like all the cops carry bags of dope around the plant. Just, you can arrest them. Yeah, exactly. It's just asinine. It's just crazy.
So let me see. So then I goes, I got my ass whooped more times than my ass can count, and now you don't see me doing crack or robbing little ladies.
Exactly.
And marijuana, that's like a new can of worms with him. So I presume he's talking about fish in that stage. Well, I'm something similar to you. I used to be a fucking bastard growing up, literally. Right? Oh no, I was. And I remember my grandfather one day, he brought me outside and made me dig my own grave. Right? No, he did. He literally made me dig my own grave, and he goes, "If you don't change your ways, you're going into this." I changed my weighing system. It's
Yeah,
it
that'll,
wasn't funny. It's still not funny. Little Night Bull goes, "Wait, is that a popo talking?" That is a chief of police popo.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Where am I at? He's right there.
Yeah, no, that's this world. Nah.
Yeah, it's different world today. Where's the gate for this thing?
Little Night Bull goes, "No, you can't search his house."
Exactly. Uh, didn't fail to mention I'm law enforcement. No, I didn't know that, Todster.
It's
Oh,
that
good
statement
deal.
that makes you want to search the house.
Well, thank you for your service, brother. It's always good to meet a fellow brother in law enforcement.
What?
That's Todster's in law enforcement.
Oh, excellent.
It's awesome. Are you Todster? Are you in the States or where are you at law enforcement? Because I'm in Texas is where I'm at.
It's always great to see a fellow police officer.
Mm-hmm. Oklahoma. Yes, sir. I've got some good friends that are in Oklahoma that are police officers. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the name of the town that one of our good friends, he's a police officer over there. What is the name of that city? Is it Okeechobee? Okeechobee? It's got a weird name. I think it's like that. Or is it Lake Okeechobee? It's somewhere over in there. I can't remember. I did security at a local college. Oh, cool, Outlaw Buck. Cool. Yeah, I've done a lot of off-duty security back when I was younger. I don't do much of it anymore these days. I want to say it was Okeechobee was the place that he worked. He was a police officer at, a friend of mine. Because it had a strange name, but I think there was an Indian reservation over there somewhere close to it. I don't know why I got that map up the whole time. Big thank you, folks in public service. Hey, thanks, Howie. I appreciate that.
Who was the police of the chief of police in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, like city? I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that Gorman?
Oh, I don't know. Oklahoma City's a big city, though. Don't know. Most of the police chiefs that I know are in Texas. Alright, so he's still
goes, "I was in and out of trouble till I turned 17. I went in front of a judge and I was told when I turned 18 things would start going down on my record. So at 18 I stopped all the
yeah, Todster. Oklahoma does have a bunch of different kind of names.
Officer and bail enforcement officer and bail bondman.
Oh, cool.
That's what Little Night Bull is.
I work with a lot of bail bondsmen. Bull, definitely. I work with some really, really cool folks that are bail bondsmen.
And as for my search in my house, I'll show you a nice car with a green plant on it through my glass door. Oh, we're there. Oh.
Let's see. I have a retired. Texas trooper, sheriff, and police chief. That's my neighbor. Oh, that's cool.
Leno Bull says he is
Good night,
a
Newell.
former.
We're going to be over there to see you guys shortly. We're just finishing up
He,
here pretty soon.
uh,
But thanks for
Leno Bull
popping in.
says he
Thank you,
is a
Newell.
former resident of Spiro, Oklahoma.
Spiral, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Spiral, Oklahoma.
I think that could have been a joke there, buddy.
I don't know.
Is there Spiral in Oklahoma?
I don't know. There's some weird names. I mean, Texas has got some weird names over here.
By the way, Bull also told me to tell you that he's an Aggie.
Oh no, that's terrible, Newell. Newell said his computer crashed when he tried to stream. So it's just OTD. I figured I'd come over back and say goodbye. Well, sorry that your computer crashed, buddy.
Newell is back.
I appreciate you coming back and saying goodbye.
Good night, Tic Tac McSprinkle Tits. What happened to sheep? McSprinkle Sheep Tits.
Mr. McSprinkle Sheep Tits.
Little Bull says Spiro is west of Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Oh, I know where Fort Smith is. Yeah. Oh wow, small world, small world. I'm Bull. I'm up.
Toaster said he's only minutes away from Spiro.
Oh wow. So
Yeah,
I'm
now,
from
like,
the
right,
Houston area. If y'all know where that's at
okay.
in Texas.
I can't ask the guys in the chat because I won't be able to hear them. Is it Spiro or Spiro? What is that? How do you pronounce it?
I looked into law enforcement after I got out of the service with the state. Decided I didn't have the temperament for the job. Oh, Howie, I understand that. Especially today, Howie. Of course, you know I'm looking at retirement soon. I mean, I'm eligible, but I'm just kind of waiting to actually retire.
He's only minutes from Spiro. Then I both goes. Well, no comment on that. Tubbs. Little both said earlier on, right? He goes that he was an Aggie and that you would know what that means.
I do know what he means. I'm just right down the road. I'm 20 minutes away from A&M. So,
20 minutes down the road.
Bull, I didn't go to A&M, but I went to an A&M system. I graduated from Tarleton State University.
So hopefully that answers this.
Oh, I know an Aggie. I've got several Aggies working for me.
Spiro. Ah, right.
Especially what Tot says all the time. Whoop, whoop.
Leno Bull goes, thank God he isn't a boy in pink.
Yeah, that's not my favorite color, Bull. I prefer yellow. Yeah, Tarleton State University. John Tarleton started it, but A&M bought him out, and so now it's an A&M system.
If he would have said Hookram horns, I would have left.
If you would have said orange or hook 'em to me, I would have left. Yeah, no sir. Saw them horns backwards. Matter of fact, around here, Bull, it's called. Let's see. Let me think about this for a second, because a lot of the Aggies do that. It's not the University of Texas. It's Texas University. So you get a lot of Aggies say that because it's not the University of Texas. It's just Texas University.
So hold on. Are you trying to tell me I could have got rid of you by just saying Hook'em?
I would have left, yeah.
Man, why didn't I know that about a year ago?
You didn't ask. All you would have heard was a mic drop.
Pipe bomb.
Yeah.
But pink or orange, they're still not maroon.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, matter of fact, Bull, I really followed A&M. I mean, like I said, they're just down the road from me. When Johnny Manziel was here, and they had just left the Big 12 and went to the SEC. And so I used to go tailgating and go watch the games and stuff like that. But definitely like A&M for sure. And then I guess my next backup team that I really like is TCU Bullfrogs. I watch them quite a bit.
You can still tell if a Longhorn fan was using your computer. There was a whiteout on the screen. So what happens if your screen turns blue? It's Giants.
Yeah, it's Giants that did that.
So if it's white, it's a Longhorn fan. If it's blue, it's the Giants.
Oh well.
So it says I'm class of 2001 from A&M, and I was born 2 blocks from Kyle Field.
Oh wow, you're born and raised in College Station. What a deal. Small world, man. Small world. Yeah, Bull. I was class way back in the 80s. But yeah, I know exactly where you're from. But I'm actually from the Panhandle, so South Plains of Texas. So I was actually born and raised up around Lubbock, and after I got in law enforcement, I was a deputy sheriff for many years. Then I went to municipal policing, and then somewhere along the way, I just wanted to be an administrator once I started promoting through the ranks and stuff. And so in 1997, I became a police chief, and I've been a police chief since December of 97. And left West Texas to come down here to the central part of East Texas. And I've been at this city that I've been with them for 14 years now. But yeah,
You know something,
small
Paul?
world.
I think you could be the very same as most university students. When you go, you didn't learn shit, but you partied like hell.
Oh man, yeah, that's all college was about. Having a good time.
And you bet your arse my name is carved at the chicken. Oh, that would confuse everybody but you, Tubbs.
Small world, small world. Oh, glad you joined us late night with Bull. Enjoyed the visit for sure.
And we're off to the next video.
Oh man, I cannot believe I might actually get everything plowed. I feel bad for Newall. Newall, his computer crashed on him. That's gotta suck.
Bull goes, he misses the burning burgers because those peppers burned his arse for days.
Hey Bull, you probably know this. Did you ever go to Chicken Oil?
And there we go. be interesting. How do we get these fucking contraptions? He's been thrown out a few times too.
It's still there. It's actually a good place to eat. Northgate has really changed up quite a bit over the years, but some of the stuff's still the same. College Station has really blowed up in the last few years. I think I've got that one. It's 11 done. And we're finishing up 14. Nope, that's not 14. 9. Alright. So we're good there. Alright, so we're all done. I just got to fertilize.
He says that his father worked for the oil company called Nelsco.
Nelsco?
Yeah.
I don't remember Nelsco.
No, Nelsco. Nowsco.
Nelsco.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I was actually born and raised on a farm. I was around oil field, but most of it was like Texaco, Chevron, City. Was that Citgo? I think it's what they call it now. Used to be City Service. Of course, Amoco, but I think Amoco's. I think it's called Oxy now or something other like that. But up in the Panhandle Plains, there was tons of oil up there. My uncle did live in Midtown Jackson Heights, I believe. Midtown Jackson Heights. Trying to think of where that's at.
Bull goes, the owner of the Texas Rangers owned the company, but that was back in the 70s and 80s.
Ah, got you. Okay. Oh. Alright, so I don't think this one is my... No. This is the T. Is it the T? I think the S is the big one. I need that one. But I can go fertilize and lime. I got to get that out of the way. And then, oh, that fell down. Oh well.
Bull goes, when Texas legalizes the plant, I might move back.
It won't. I'm telling you, Bull, it's not going to be much longer. I used to be on the legislative committee of the Texas Police Chiefs Association, and several years ago, about 6 years ago, they started introducing bills. Right now, the oil of the plant is legalized here, so the CBD oils are legal. And this next session that we go into, I just almost guarantee that they're going to legalize marijuana. Because the state can make money off of it, you know, taxing them and stuff like that. It's just like alcohol. So I look for them to legalize it personally. Won't be long.
There's going to be quite a lot of marijuana plants, factories growing up. Texas.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of them. They're pretty strict on them, though. Not just anybody can open up one. I mean, I think you have to have, like, my understanding, You have to have $150,000 in cash set up in a savings. So that's not borrowed money. You have to have that free and clear before you can open a dispensary, and then you have to have so much, insurance and be bonded and all that good stuff. So it's not an easy task. Not anybody can just jump into the business.
But you don't see a lot of people trying.
Oh yeah, medicinal only is legal in Pennsylvania. Yeah. So Texas, what they did here, Howie, Texas decided to go with the kind of medicinal, but more medical. It's CBD oil helps with seizures in certain individuals that have certain conditions. So they started the CBD oils. But I really look for them to, kind of like what Colorado went to, basically, is what they'll end up going to here. You can be in possession of so much. It's just like alcohol. Here in Texas, you can be in possession of so much alcohol if you have in excess of alcohol here in Texas, then it's prima facie evidence that you're bootlegging. But I think I can't remember now, 24. I think it's 24, and they may have upped it now because now you got 30 packs. It's not something that we sit around and enforce all the time anymore because of the way things have changed. But I think it's 24 12-ounce cans of beer and no more than 2 quarts of liquor. If you have more than that, then that's prima facie evidence that you're bootlegging. But see, I think what's going to happen is marijuana is going to be the same thing. You can have, up to 4 ounces, 2 plants or something other like that, and it'll be legal for you to be in possession of that.
Well, it says, if Canada can legalize cocaine, we can legalize weed.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, cocaine's some bad stuff right there. But,
yeah.
Bull, you probably know this. Back in the day, Coca-Cola had
that's
cocaine in it.
Cocaine. That's not the hard fucking stuff, no?
I don't know if there is a medicinal cocaine.
Look I've been objective here, okay?
Totally objective. Well, thank you for your objectivity. Yeah, cocaine turns them...
I've been politically correct.
Well, cocaine turns them into a paranoid schizophrenic, and the high doesn't last very long. And then, they go the cheaper form of cocaine to crack, and that stuff's bad. So... Yeah,
yes, Paul, exactly. You drank a can of Coca-Cola from the 50s, and if you want cocaine.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, I thought you would remember that. Someone in the legislature is proposing recreational bill. Bad news. IMHQ. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. It's amazing how much society has changed in these days. It's just like my dad's in his mid-70s, a little over his mid-70s, and he's just floored that states legalize marijuana,
Exactly, Paul. The medheads are a dentist's dream.
It's totally just blows his mind.
Yeah, that's what cocaine does, blow your mind.
I tell you what we deal with that's terrible is the meth and what they call wet, and that stuff's bad here. We also...
That's what Paul says. It's a dentist dream, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, meth will mess them up real bad. And, back in the day, you used to have lots of heroin. And you'd see some black tar heroin. But, now it's coming back. I hadn't seen heroin in probably 10 or 15 years, and now we're starting to see that come back pretty hot and heavy. along. And what's happening is, and I know this is sad, but
Bull says, it was so hot the other day, I seen a mayhead putting copper back into the air conditioner.
yeah,
But he goes,
bad.
he knows what met is, but what's he calling
But
wet?
all this weed talk is giving me the munchies.
Bull
I
wants to
chalk
know
up the
what,
legislation of
what's
marijuana
wet.
in today's times as alcohol during the prohibition. Oh, absolutely, Totster. You're absolutely right. Yep, absolutely.
Cubs.
Mm.
Bull wants to know what is wet.
Wet is where they take a marijuana cigarette, so they'll cut out those small slender cigars. They'll take the tobacco out of those. They'll replace it with marijuana, rewrap it, and then they dip it in LSD,
Aha.
and then they let it dry, and then they smoke it, and they're whacked when they come off of that stuff.
Yeah, well, believe that.
Oh, let me tell you what, I've seen and 9 times out of 10, they're naked, they're sweating, they run around out of their head, talking crazy. I've seen one take his fist and try to plow it through a windshield on a car, broke every bone in his hand. I mean, it just makes them lulu. It's a horrible stuff. Horrible stuff.
He says they're busting people here for angel dust.
Let's see. I'll agree with cannabis for medical purposes, not for recreation. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Howie, I tell you what, that it's going to go to recreational. That's what we're heading to. I do that sober.
I couldn't say nothing because I'm never sober.
Exactly.
Oh hell, Bull goes, oh hell no. I remember when people were soaking weed in embalming fluid.
Still do
Now, that
that.
was some interesting people.
They still do that, so that's also called wet. They do that as well, which messes them up pretty good too, Bull. But yeah, they're dipping that stuff in PCP and LSD and all that crap, the hallucinogenic stuff, and man, it makes them. And it's hard for us because I got.
Yes, believe it or not, Bull, right? Believe it or not, that's a possibility. It's very same as an Irishman walking out of a bar. Bull goes, wait, an Irishman sober?
It'll be recreational, I'm guessing, within 5 years here. Oh, well, yeah, I agree with you, Totster.
It doesn't happen too often.
Oh, that stuff's some bad stuff. That's
Bull
what
goes,
we deal with.
yeah, give me just the straight organic plant and a box of Twinkies and he'll be happy.
Well, and the thing about it is, Bull, that stuff, especially, whether it's embalming fluid or PCP, but it makes them super strong. And so I'm pretty healthy for my age. I'm in my 50s, and I work out every day and lift weights and stuff like that. And I'm a big guy, actually. I'm 5'11" and about 225 pounds. And
man, 5'11" is the size of a leprechaun.
Anyway, so I can still match strength for these kids, but when they're on that, about a month and a half ago, the officers got in a fight with a guy that was on that stuff, and I went up there to help them. And I'll be damned. I mean, I ended up getting hurt dealing with this guy because, I mean, I had 4 officers on the scene, and then myself. There was 5 of us. And the other officers that were there with me are not, little bitty weaklings, and it took everything we had just to wrestle this guy. It's terrible stuff. It's horrible.
Yes, Paul, I quite agree with you there. Okay, so Bull
2
says,
Irishmen walk into a bar. This ain't my place.
Yeah, two eyes when I walk into a bar and one said, ouch.
Yeah, exactly.
Bull goes, wait, that's small Tubbs. You're from Texas and you're only 5'11". He goes, he's 6'8", 487 pounds, and now he's from Texas.
Yeah, I'm not very tall, Bull. I'm the shortest in my family. Everybody else is 6 foot plus. I am the
Tubbs is
shortest.
so small that he needed to get a stepladder to hug his mom.
I dare you to lift me up on that stair ladder. You just pick me up and put me on it.
And that there was a 3-step ladder.
I don't care how short the step ladder is. I want you to lift me up on it. Give it your best. Alright, so all of that's done. It's just crazy though that on that
Bull,
stuff.
I love it. Bull wants to know, did you play Elf on the Shelf at the policeman's ball?
Did I do what now?
Did you play Elf on the Shelf at the policeman's ball?
No, I did not.
Well, he didn't because he couldn't climb up on the shelf.
That's weird. Y'all think 5'11" is a midget? Apparently, y'all haven't seen midgets.
Brother, we have leprechauns. You can't get any smaller.
Apparently, you can. Alright. Let's see, where was we? Oh, I was gonna go plant that. I need to go do this. Still waiting on them to come out 1 week later. Not sure it's gonna take, but I know how many we're gonna use. Exactly. Alright. I think I'm on to... Where are we at?
We're in Charwell.
No, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I was gonna try to plant 14 in sugar beets, and then one of the other. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time. It's getting pretty late. I know I got to fertilize before I do that, and I didn't fertilize. Totster, hell, I'm 56. I hear you, Totster.
Oh. Man, you're all young.
What are you talking about? I know how old you are.
Oh.
Damn. I should have fertilized first and then limed. Outlaw buck. I'm 6'4" and 258. Oh, god dog. Yep, I didn't get that kind of height, outlaw buck. I'm short. Yeah, everybody else in my family is real tall. I don't know what the deal was. Well, I took on my mother's side of the family. They're real short, and stocky people.
Bull says he tried selling raffle tickets to the policeman's ball. One lady looked confused, and I said I didn't know policemen had balls.
That's a good one. I like that. I know some of them that don't. I used to work with a guy that was afraid of everything. I don't even know why he wanted to be a police officer. I got 7-footers in my family. Oh my God, that's tall. I had a buddy that was close to 7 foot tall. He was 6'8", I think it was.
The only thing that's seven. The only thing that's seven in my family is what's between my legs.
Your feet?
Oh. I mean, this is a PG station. I can't tell you.
It's so full of crap. Jesus. I know you told me that the Irish are full of shit sometimes, but I didn't think you were serious that bad.
Oh, we are. That's why we go to the toilet 3 times a day.
Truth, had a couple of those.
Shit,
Truth being told,
Shit.
you gotta watch
shit
those
crap.
short fellas that get under you and your dog.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Howie, you know, you say that, but actually that is a true statement. The littler fellows, they're dangerous.
Help!
What did you do?
I am literally turned over. No, I'm serious. I'm literally turned over. I'm up on my roof.
How did you get on the roof?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm up on my roof. This ain't good. Yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere. So why am I driving?
I don't even know how you got on the roof.
Oh.
I'm wondering.
Like Paul. Oh. There he goes. Sorry, me and cops don't get along too well. That's why I went into bill enforcement. Don't be bragging about your pot of gold downstairs. That's just a couple of nuggets. Oh Jesus! Someone help him! He was locked in an AA meeting. Oh,
Jeez.
what the hell? Oh,
Am I on the wrong stream? I think so, Howie. He's over there playing some kind of jumping game and getting on the roof.
no, I'm literally upside down here.
Let me see what you're doing. Where are you at? On your place?
I'm just above it.
Oh, I see you there. Yep. You're in trouble. How did you do? Oh, you hit the fence and flipped over. You're gonna have to reset that.
Wait, well, there's no other way of me getting out of here.
No.
But he only came down for fertilizer.
Good Lord. Oh my gosh.
Goddamn fucker. Oh, these goddamn leprechauns running across the road.
That's funny. That is funny.
Right. So we might as well save it at this stage.
Just in case.
Just in case to get it back up on its wheels. Oh. I know, I guarantee I've lost my seed. Yeah, lost my seed and everything. What the hell? Like, yeah.
Oh, when you reset it? Yeah. Yeah, when you reset it, anything you got in there, you'll lose it.
Do you remember the time in 17 when they had that yoke when you reset your tractor or something like that, you lost all your fuel?
That was 19 when it first came out.
Was it 19, was it?
Mm-hmm. 19 did that when it first came out. And they changed that. Yep, sure did.
So long ago, I can't remember.
Yep, sure did.
Howie goes, what? Gonna put you in timeout, Chris? Don't put me in timeout, Howie. I might be contemplating. Oh shit! I did it again.
Did you really?
No, I really did.
I was thinking, say, oh my god.
I don't like this map. They're trying to kill me.
Alright. So now I can fertilize.
What the fuck?
That one more time.
Okay. Now I hung up on a tree. Right, okay. Oh, I can't drive anymore. Okay, I could never drive in the first place.
I'm gonna go plant these sugar beets.
No, wrong. We're not going there. We're going this way.
Whoa. I was just trying to get her in the corner.
How it goes? It's late. I'm getting punchy.
I'm getting punchy. Yeah, it is getting late. I'm gonna plant these sugar beets and then I'll be ready to call it. Ooh.
You're planting sugar beets?
Yes. Yeah,
You're mad.
No, I got these pigs, so I better plant some sugar beets so I can feed them. I think one more. Yeah, one more.
Right, no.
Gotta go see it. Oh, gotta go see that. There we go. Done. Had to close this. Excuse me.
Is it wheat, is it?
Hmm?
Just making sure it was wheat I was growing in here.
Hmm. Did you ever get it out? Or are you still stuck over there?
That's what she said. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's I'm Clutch is live.
Clutch simulations. I haven't seen Clutch go live in a long time.
Yep, he's live.
I think
Live on Hazard County.
Hazard. I like the Hazard County map. I think Clutch is from Canada, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's Canadian. Ooh, that was close. One little spot. Dadgummit. I hope that's registering for a second. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright. Dadgummit. You know what? I'm gonna stay on here until I finish those. I gotta get that canola planted too, so. Cause it's only.
You're going to do what?
I'm gonna plant that canola too.
So sugar beets and canola?
Yeah, I have to plant canola. I have to get it planted right now.
Same field?
No, different field. Yeah, different field. And then the rest of it's going to be corn and sunflowers and stuff like that. You know what? It's been raining for quite some time now, hasn't it?
Yep.
What geo did you put on this?
I'm blaming the rain for me crashing my tractor.
What geo is this?
I couldn't drive through the raindrops.
Yeah.
Hampshire?
Hampshire, okay. This seems like it's raining more.
Yeah, it's one that we have on Sussex.
Yeah. I just don't.
The one that takes forever for the crops to grow.
Gee. Do you think it's the New Hampshire mod? Do you think?
We didn't have that problem in Greenwich on our Greenwich map.
Just sunflowers.
We have the U.S. Midwest, except for the sunflowers.
Yeah, because the sunflowers took a long time. Yeah, no, I agree.
If you think about it, we got 2 harvests in that space of 1 sunflowers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And on Hampshire and Sussex, we were lucky to get 1 in a year.
Right. Alright, so I gotta look at where I'm gonna plant the canola. I think I want to plant it in 74, and then 73 will be soybeans.
On the Ireland one, whether it's Cork or Shamrock, the only thing you're going to get done on time is having a shower.
And then that's grass. These 3 are grass. Okay. So I could soybeans here. I could do canola there. I've got wheat here. And then these 3 here I can spread between corn, sunflowers, and whatever else. Yep, that'll work for me. That will work for me. Wait a minute. If I'll have to go back around. Crap. I can cut through the farm. Not a big deal. I think I can cut through here and get back there. No. Oh yeah, I can. I just need to, you know what, I do need to go on that other road because that turn right there I can't get through. I gotta go around. That's the only thing, if you got this kind of equipment, you gotta be thinking about your routes or routes that you're gonna take. Ding.
Richard Dower is live.
Hey, I'll catch you guys later. Love the stream. Thank you, Outlaw Buck. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
Cheers, Outlaw. Thanks a million, brother.
Have a good night. Yeah, it won't be long. We'll be finishing up. I'm gonna plant this one last place and then I'm done. What am I hanging up on? I know I came through here. What is it hanging up on? That tree? I gotta cut that tree down.
Don't talk about trees.
Mm-hmm.
Those tractor flipping things.
Yeah. It's gotta be that tree. I'm hanging up on something. Jeez. I'm fixing to find out if I'm going to be able to use this the whole time or not. I have to really think about this. Ah, come on. Hey buddy, you still live? Yeah, Matt, we're still live. We're trying to get, because we got so far behind. We're trying to get some stuff caught up. But yeah, we're still here.
Well, I was very nearly not.
Yeah, you missed it. Chris flipped his tractor upside down with his planter. He was trying to do
literally upside down.
Trying to do some acrobats.
So, let me see. That's 2 done. Yep, yeah, people go to 12 and 2.
Whew. He said, "Oh no, Chris." Yeah, he got it completely upside down.
Yep.
And what I'll do is get the headlands done, let him finish planting this. Whoa, nope. I don't need to be planting that. That's what I need to be planting. I was too busy thinking about getting through that gate.
That was what did it?
Nearly went sugar beet on this.
Matt, I ran into a fence post, I think. I'm saying I think because it happened so fast I didn't have time to think. I was up on my roof. I wouldn't mind, but all I was doing was just coming back from fertilizer.
Alright, canola, yep. Alright. Alright, good. Uh-oh.
Easy to do. Tubbs rescued me yesterday. Well, unfortunately, all I had to do to rescue me was a respawn.
Yeah, there wasn't no rescuing him. I mean, he was totally upside down. He was pretty bad.
It was an unusual position for me to be on the bottom, upside down. So I've never tell you got a filthy mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm part Irish.
Don't be stereotyping now, you.
Yep, exactly. Maybe that's why I'm so short. Oh man, I don't know about you, Matt, but that lag was driving me crazy earlier today. I was like, oh my god, if this keeps lagging, I'm gonna pull the rest of my hair out.
There's not a whole lot of that.
No, there's not. That is a true statement.
That'll be at least 3 seconds worth.
Or less.
Or less. it's Homer Simpson in the stream, guys.
Exactly. Yes, it lagged a bit. It was manageable. Yeah, it was. It just was like in that combine, I was going 3, 4 miles an hour, 3, 4 miles an hour. I was like, oh my god.
That was okay, guys. I had no stabilizer set for you, so you could handle the 3 miles an hour.
Yep, it worked. Yeah, you too. Yeah, it was interesting, but it was fun. I had a good time though with all you guys on there. It's always a pleasure having y'all. I've actually enjoyed the multiplayer.
Yeah, it's actually starting to pick up. You know?
Yep, I
But
like
that's
it.
not down to that's not down to the multiplayer stuff. That's down to the guys who jump into the stream with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one was fun. It's been fun. I wish that they could figure out a way to deal with some of that lag where it's not so bad, because I think it's only the host that never gets to have much. But you said you had some today, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
could
I
be,
was feeling it there today.
yeah,
So
it could have been giant servers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some more fertilizer. I know what I'm gonna do to fix this, because these fields are big and I'm gonna need some more. Without having to travel back and forth to get seed. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna have to get that auger wagon in that liquid fertilizer tank so I can bring them up here and refill.
Yeah, I will save the crashing the ditches.
Oh, ain't it true? I think I got whiplash from the lag. Yeah, how it was interesting, that's for sure. I've never really, I mean, I've had lag before, but I've never had it just consistently like that, just kind of jerky. One time, Chris and I were on PGR, and it was so bad that I'd sit still for like 20 seconds, or well, it was probably less than that, probably 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden it would bolt across the map, and I'm like, oh my god, it was horrible. Need a chiropractor after multiplayer.
Right, back now, one sec.
Okay.
Don't be lying about me when I'm gone.
I will. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had it like that, but whew. And PGR, man, those fields are so huge in that, you know, oh, that made it even much more rough. Okay, we're gonna slide all over the place. Tractor not heavy enough for this thing. Alright, I'm gonna let him do this, and I'm gonna go get that, I'll have to go get the, yeah, because I'm gonna run out of, alright, I gotta buy, let's see, this thing right here, so I can get some, and anyway, that's how Chris did it.
Wait, what?
If you're playing on FS17, the lag would have been unbearable. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, it's nice talking about the lag, but go back there. I did what?
Oh, I heard you get on there. I was making that up. Oh, girl.
Lying about me again, will you?
Yep, always.
Tubbs,
I never want to let you down.
Don't have me go there and give you a knuckle sandwich.
Oh no, you didn't put that auger wagon in here. Crap. Let's see.
You would not like. Actually, no, don't. I'm not going to say that because
seed.
you're probably so used to getting everybody like them.
I don't think I can hook a trailer to the back of this. Nope. Crud. That's not good. Nope. Oh no.
Which auger wagon were you on about?
The little Couplander, yellow, the green auger wagon, the modded one. It's all right.
Oh, the overload.
Yeah, the overload. I'm gonna set this right here.
Sorry, I did not.
I think I'll have enough seed, maybe. I don't know.
What?
If not,
But let me see. 1 second. No, it's not trader. All right, that's okay. Think about it.
no, we're good.
You can go into the horse one.
Yeah, but I was gonna pull them in tandem together. It's alright.
Well, I'm sorry for making life difficult for you.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Just two farms that are fields that are gonna be pretty good size.
Well, stick a seed hunt there somewhere.
Mm, yeah. No, I'll figure it out. Ooh.
Because if you stick a seed hunt down there, you wouldn't have to come back to fill up your all-grow wagon on you.
That's what you say now.
That's what I'm saying now. And I'll say it again later on if you want me to. I don't mind.
No, that's okay. I'm good. Doo-ba-doo. Alright. Because it uses more the liquid fertilizer than anything anyway, really. There we go. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Nice to see you sitting here.
Oh man, it's starting to creep up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm almost done. Or actually, let me get this back.
why is my planter right in the ground?
Right in the ground.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
he was doing the jiggy. He was getting it on with the earthworms.
Seven. Could you imagine if this was a 4 times map, though?
Oh, stubborn 8x or 16x.
16x. Oh my God, I can't even. And I think they have it. Did they have a 32?
Yeah. Wasn't Air Ireland, wasn't that a 32x map?
I can't remember. I would not play that big old rascal.
There was a modder in 17, I think it was. Like, I know it definitely was in 19, but there was a modder in 17. He modded his own. It was for his own private use. I can't remember who it was, and it was 132x.
132?
Yeah, that yoke was fucking massive. It was his own private map, and like it was never going to be released.
Yeah, I was going to say, what kind of graphics card would you have to run that thing?
I don't even know if he ever ran it. He just said he made it.
Good lord.
Matt goes, that's what he heard too.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's a huge map, lad. But I don't know, 132x.
That's insane.
What's that? About 4 hours in real life just to get from one corner to another?
I would think so.
Like a 132x map in game wise would probably would be a real life farm in real life.
Probably, yeah.
You know, like the length of your fields, the length of your planted, the length of your sown, and so on.
Hmm.
In fact, you'd probably be quicker doing it in real life.
Well, I was telling you about R.D. Allen. He's playing that.
Yeah, Matt. 60 next maps are incredibly insane. Like, look at Dave's map.
Yeah.
Man, that's like
Well,
it's a beautiful map. Man, that's crazy. That is.
R.D. Allen is playing that Nowhere, Kansas or whatever, and that's a 16x. And anyway, he left his server up just to plow that whole thing, and it took 24 real hours to plow that. I forgot how many tractors and big equipment he had in there going at one time. Matter of fact, 2 of them ran out of fuel.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know. Like, isn't there one field on the 16 map that's nearly the size of a whole map?
Where are you at? There you are. Perfect timing. He was almost out. Let's see, on the 16 map, I've seen one field as big as a 4 times map. Oh yeah, that's insane. Matt, that is totally insane.
I must ask Dave someday why he will play a 16 next map.
He probably enjoys it.
Because if you think about it, right, like if you take one field on a 16x map and you start from start to finish, like that's a long time to play one field.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He'll turn around right here.
So that's where are we? I'm losing at this. There it is. Okay, so 26 then.
Man, when it starts to get dark on here, it gets dark, doesn't it?
Yep. That's why I'm about to run across the road and hit the snooze button.
Give me about maybe I got one or two rounds left, and I'm done with the.
Are you sure?
Yep. He was almost finished. Give me just a couple of rounds.
Yeah, Matt. 16 actually. Okay, 4x. Yeah, might be able to get away with it, but from an 8x up, definitely multiplayers all around.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that. It's just insane.
Like what? Like you take a 16x map. Let's say Days, for instance. Like, surely you could not do a single player on that map.
I don't think you could. I wouldn't want to. I just don't know what the enjoyment would be. Because you'd be stuck on one field for hours. You know, a 4X is probably about the biggest I'd want to play.
Getting single player. Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
From 8x up, it has to be a multiplayer, you know?
I would think so.
And even then, even on 4X, they'll probably be pushing your boundaries of actually sanity.
Yeah.
Be going single player.
Yeah, you can make a good multiplayer out of a 4x map. Easy.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, at that time when I turned Welkers into one field, right?
Hmm.
That whole the whole map turned into something like 790 acres, I think it was.
Hmm.
Right? Uh, that used to annoy me. That did. Like, it took me eight
You
hours,
too. Yeah.
right? 8 hours real life just to turn it into one field.
Yeah, I remember when you did that. That was crazy.
I mean, I'm like, what? And then it took me, what did I say it was? 2 days just to plant the
Hmm.
fucking thing.
Yep. It was a long
It was something
time.
like it was something like 16 hours in total to plant it.
Yeah.
And then it took, and that was with 4 workers going.
Hmm.
It still took 16 hours, and I'm like, oh man. So I can just imagine trying to play a single player in a 4X, 8X upwards.
Hmm.
I mean, you couldn't do it, you know. And then like what even in like let's be honest, like from an 8X up, even in multiplayer, unless you're actually working in the same field, it will still feel like it's a single player because you will never see anybody.
No. Well, and I've watched several people play like the 16x maps and stuff, and like the rendering for the, I guess the graphics of it all, not even anything comes into view. I mean, you have to get pretty close just to be able to see a building or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is insane. I'm making the last big pass here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do all that. I mean, it's bad enough, sometimes on a 2X you can't see. You would definitely
Mm-hmm.
want to be pre-positioned equipment. You don't have to drive great distances. No, that would be awful. I know I was watching one guy, what was, Random Sparks, I think who it was. He was on a 16x map, and he went to go sell some, I think it was wheat, and it took him 25 minutes to drive just to the sell point. I was like, no way, that's awful. And I was just like, he kept driving and kept driving. I'm like, this is horrible. I don't, I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, I agree. From 4X upwards, you would really need to have a train system or something along that lines.
Yeah, because I mean, and of course, as much product as he had, I mean, that was just one truckload of stuff. So how many loads he would have had to drive up there? It would have taken hours to
Yeah.
get up there. You would think the words, yes, you took the words out of my fingers typing that out loud. Oh yeah, it's just that's to me that's just insane. It's crazy. Just crazy, crazy. All right, come on now, get over here.
All I can say is it would take a special breed of person or players to play a 16 times map. Yeah.
I might do it once, like once is in, I'll spend a couple hours on it once, and then I'd be done.
And you still only get a corner of a field, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, yep, that was interesting, that was neat. See y'all later. Have a great night.
Like, okay, right, so 8x 30 or 16x 32x, right? We won't mention the 132, right? So we go up
Mm-hmm.
as far as the 32 because they can get 32x at an absolute rate if you're fucking crazy enough to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine playing a 4x, 8x, 16x map with seasons on?
That would drive me crazy. Absolutely
Like,
crazy. I don't think I could do that. I saw.
no, I don't think there's many people out there would actually play a 16x map with seasons on.
There it is. Okay, brother. If you're ready to speed it up, I'm good.
Are you sure about that now?
Yep. This field's
You want
done.
like another? You want like another 2 or 3 times running around there?
No, I'm done. Finally, no rain.
Finally, daylight.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ah, there's one right there. Crap. Oh well. Leave it. Ain't gonna worry with it. Oh wow. That was quick.
Synchronizing. We are synchronizing.
Yep. I saw the ground change right there. Germinated. Yep. Good deal.
What? Already?
Mm-hmm. It says it's already germinated.
Time to save.
Yep. Time to save. Yep, I got everything germinated. The canola, the wheat, and the sugar beets.
Yeah, that's because you planted them last night, though.
Well, and I planted these in the same day too.
Like, it was so funny last night, guys. When we finished our stream,
Yeah.
we were just
Seasons. I'd get lost. Me too, Totster.
we were just sitting there chatting like we always do for about a half hour or so, and that half hour ended up being 2 hours, 20
2
minutes.
hours. Yeah, 2
Something like that.
hours. Oh yeah.
But here's the funny thing about it is, in that 2 hours, Tubb Farmer decided to harvest this, what was it? Plow your fields,
Plowed them.
get ready, and plant them.
Planted. Yep.
And I sat here for 2 hours just looking at my tractor. Not even moving.
No, I couldn't believe you did that. Because he's like, we got through talking. He's like, hey, did you already plowed and planted that? And I'm like, yeah, I just figured we're sitting here talking. I might as well get out of the way. Because it took 2 hours, and that's the whole stream right there. So at least have something else for people to see other than just planting the whole time.
Yep. And we just sat here just looking at my tractor for those 2 hours.
Well, I thought you were working on your fields. I didn't know you
No.
were just staring at it.
Right. Another thing about it is, I wasn't even looking at my tractor, so I didn't go and go like, oh yeah, that's a nice bit. Not there's an engine. I just sat there going, and that's all I've done.
I gotta get rid
I
of
just
that
looked at it
tree.
from a distance. I was like, oh fuck that shit. That's how crazy the Irish fellas are.
Mm-hmm.
We admire things from afar. Oh, fucking nuts.
That was funny.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Where was I
brother.
going? What?
I said, I'm ready when you ever you are.
You're ready for what now?
No, I'm ready to be done.
Are you sure now this time?
Oh, I'm sure. Gotta get up and go to work in the morning.
All my fields need to be plowed, lined, fertilized. God damn it. Not, no, we're Tubbs, we're not sitting around doing the same thing. No, we're not.
What's that?
I said we're not doing the same thing tonight. We're not sitting around.
Well, I've got to get to bed. Got to go to work in the morning. All right, Totster. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night.
Right, so do I have a thing to terminate? Not a goddamn thing to terminate. Okay. That's alright too. Okay, Toaster, thanks a million, brother. I definitely appreciate you jumping in here. With that being said, guys, we're going to be finishing up anyway. So, thank you to everybody who stayed with us all night for the last three.
Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay, well, three hours plus because this is this was take 2, well, part 2. So with that being said, guys, the usual is a big shout outs. Big shout out to Tiny who jumped in earlier on, Swampland Willie in the first stream, Newall, Big Dog, Mama Big Dog who jumped in the first stream, Funny Bone who jumped in also, and then of course the usual suspects on this one, Late Night with Bull, Totster, Matt, Howard Bot 5000 for jumping in, Outlaw, Howie, Dakota Bogue, Charles, Zeke. Thank you a million, guys, for everybody who jumps in and stays with us. You guys are the best.
Yeah, definitely.
There's nothing more I can say about that. Okay, Tubbs, work away. You finished?
Yeah.
Have you started?
Yeah, dittos what Chris said. I want to thank everybody. The list's pretty long, but for sure, thank you, Matt, for being here and staying with us, Totster. Appreciate you being here for the long haul. Also, Howie.
And of course, big shout out to the Late Night Bull for keeping you going.
Yeah, Late Night Bull, yeah. Howie, thanks for hanging in there with us. Outlaw Buck stayed in there a long time with us.
Policeman Balls.
Yeah, Newall, thank you. Dakota Bogue. Also, Zeke and Streak, Six Wheeling Pop, Charles Stuff, Tiny. Let's see, who else? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Looks like I got it. Oh, Big Dog Gaming and Mama Big Dog, thank you so much. Appreciate the support that you have given us.
The likes and the shares.
The likes and the shares, for sure. And Sanders Farms jumped in for a minute. William Duckworth, thank you so much for being here. And I think Funny Bone. And I think I got everybody. Oh, Mason was here. Kelton. Yep. Looks like I got everybody. I hope so. If I missed you, I apologize. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here with us. Thank you for all the support. And we will see y'all maybe Tuesday is what I'm thinking. But in the meantime, talk to you later.
So with that being said, guys, from myself, Chris Larkin, from Hip Top Farmer, and from this little poor fella, Max Spanky, we're all going to catch you on the next episode. As Tubb said, it could be on Tuesday, but we will wait and see. So, on this channel, when things go right, it's definitely not us. And when things go wrong, it's definitely Giants. Because Giants kicked us off earlier on. I know it was. I'm going to have words with those boys. Just ridiculous. Carry on. So, with that being said, guys, on this channel, when things go wrong, it's definitely does.
3 hours,
Popcorn Pension. Reese's Pieces Steven.
Long stream tonight. I'm exhausted. Me too, Howie.
Wiener, Wagon, Flippin', Pickle, Smooching, Smoochers, Leprechauns. Until tomorrow night. Adios, muchachos. Take it easy. Be safe. And stay assy classy, my friends. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night.